So, apparently we're already streaming. Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Dice Right Roleplay, the show where we play a Wild West fantasy tabletop RPG that is 5e compatible, called Goblins and Gunsmoke. I know we said we'd stop doing it, but we lied.
It's a bit now. We gotta keep
It's a bit. We gotta keep doing it now forever. Yeah. So, last time we left our intrepid band of Rough Riders. They were in a ghost town in the Deadlands. Ow, settle down. Move around that way. They were in a ghost town in the Deadlands. You good?
I'm good. There.
Anyway, and they had just confronted a mysterious stranger named Mr. Styx with some sort of ties to the Angel of Death itself, or the Spectre of Death itself, rather. And it turned out that they had discovered a couple of secrets about the local cemetery watchman named Mort Francesco. And it all culminated in a big showdown in the town square between our heroes and a mutated, infected Mr. Styx, who had been transformed by some sort of eldritch horror magic. And a couple of our party fell into the well itself and ended up going through a portal into a realm of eldritch terrors and nightmare fuel, and
What? Huh?
had narrowly escaped it. Narrowly. They don't even know how narrowly it was. Escaped.
That was probably fine. We did big tug of war rope.
I feel like I know how narrow it was.
It was pretty narrow. But in the end, our heroes up top managed to kill the young, innocent, helpless eldritch horror creature that wasn't hurting anyone. I'm kidding. They managed to kill the creature and save their cohorts and pull them back through the portal to the prime material plane. And now we will return to that point in time and see what will become of this ghost town and if they've fixed the situation or made it worse. So let's dive right back in, shall we? You guys have just
Back into the well?
pulled Marlene and Harlan out of the well, and they're covered in gross slime, and you guys are exhausted. And the ground is all cracked, but the earthquakes have stopped, and everything has gone quiet in the town. What are you gonna do?
What's the status of Mr. Styx? Is he still just laying on the ground?
He is laying motionless, face down on the ground, surrounded by broken and oozing dead tendrils that had been latched onto him.
I'm gonna go look at him.
I think I'm only down 5 points.
Okay, so you get up
Unless I took
and
well
go
damage.
over to Mr. Styx's body, and he, like I said, he's laying face down on the ground.
Hey, don't do that.
Did we take damage in the well? Sorry.
Yeah, I said you did.
How much? It was a lot.
It was
2. 3, maybe.
Hold on, I'll
Yeah.
do it.
Fine. Thank God you guys are the ones with the highest HP?
Yeah, I think we are.
You guys are pretty tough.
Take 10 points of psychic damage each.
Okay. I'm fine. Thank you. Whew. A little woozy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nicholas, what are you going to do?
I'm inspecting the body visually first before I start poking it.
It's hard to tell. His clothing is kind of shredded, and he's covered in that like goopy green chrysalis.
I have gloves on.
Okay.
Can I feel, stupidly, a pulse through my gloves and the slime on the skeleton man? Is he a skeleton right now?
You can't really tell. He's covered in slime.
I think I could tell.
It's like reaching.
Do you have a stick?
Now, are you going to try to feel his pulse, or are you going to
I'm
look
trying
and
to
see if he's a skeleton?
Move his head, like see if he's alive or awake or what's going on with him.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Oh, it's my worst one.
Sorry.
Why do I always do this?
Actually, you know what?
you always
Do
do this?
investigation.
That's, like, often.
Do investigation if
Okay.
you're going to be moving him.
Oh, not great, but we'll find out. Investigation is slightly better. That's a 6.
A 6. You go to like touch him, and then the second you like touch his shoulder, it goes against your gloves, and you're like, I don't want to move him any more than that. It's hard to tell.
What have I learned?
He's very gooey.
Okay. I am too embarrassed to report back.
Where's Mort?
Yeah.
Mort is helping Gar to his feet on the other side of the well hole from you guys. Actually, he's behind Nicholas and Mr. Sticks.
Okay.
The well hole. Do they look okay?
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
Gar got his leg hurt a little bit by the tendrils, but he's okay.
We can heal him.
He can heal every night, and it all resets anyways.
But think about the emotional
not
bond
anymore.
and friendship we could form if we heal him right now.
So true. Yeah, we can't just let our big buddy boy go hurt for the rest of the day.
Okay. I guess I'll me and Harlan, I'll usher him over with me to Nicholas and Mr. Sticks. And
Is your...
Nibbles is still up on the roof, by the way. Or no, did you jump down? No, you're up on the roof still.
It's a good vantage point. How's your amulet?
You gonna stay up there?
how's my amulet?
It's not vibrating at all.
Oh, it's very chill. It's very relaxed.
Can you...
Oh wait, what
noise.
creatures does it respond to?
A lot.
Tell me the ones.
Aberrations, fae, fiends, monstrosities, or undead.
Nope, you're good.
Chill.
Can you tell if he's alive? I mean, he's maybe undead?
Oh, couldn't Alvin tell? Do you have medicine? I'll do an investigation on him.
Sure.
I have a +4 medicine.
I did my darndest. Who has good investigation? Maybe that would be good.
I do.
Okay, there we go.
That's my.
I'll be there to help.
One of my top skills.
I'm encouraging you.
Okay,
Can that be advantage?
Can I have an advantage since Nicholas is
Sure.
asked for my help and I sure want to impress him.
That's like what I rolled.
I'm sorry, my dear. You weren't that. Alvin pops up and
Is
says,
that
"Sorry, my
a 2
dear. You
or
weren't
a
that impressive."
5?
And I pull.
10.
Great.
A 10? Alright, so it's not gonna take much. So you and you
Get
grab him by
right
his
in there.
slime-coated coat jacket sleeve and you flip him over and he looks as normal as he did when you guys first met him. He's still very pale and his eyes are closed so you can't see what they look like, but he's not skeletal anymore.
Perfect.
He just is kind of skinny and pale and some sort of elven person.
He's all better.
What sort of elf?
You can't, we established this, you can't tell.
Oh, right.
What are color is his ears?
It's all pale. It's all pale.
I really can't tell.
Sorry.
They don't look like fins, so I don't know.
Alright, well, I guess he'll come to in time. Can anyone heal him? Nibbles? Nope. Oh, could you, come check on this, man? Or monster, or winged
I'm all out of spell slots.
beast?
But is that true? We'll never know.
Alright.
Just reset.
Can I look at him then?
He might just reset.
So,
I can roll for medicine and look at him.
Just check him out.
or just give him a smooch. I don't know. How
You have to
to
come
wake up
down
an
and look
elf.
at
Yeah.
Pulls out a box of little tiny band-aids.
Aw, just one at a time on each feather.
Oh, that would be a 30.
All right, so
God
you come over to him and you kind of like you like rub the slime off of his face and look at him. He is he's not breathing, but you recall that he wasn't breathing before. He's not like locked up. He's not dead.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you trying to like?
So I'm going to grab him by his shoulders
Yeah.
and shake him violently while screaming, "Wake up!"
Nice.
Okay. So you go. Yeah, he's not dead. And then you just wake up! And then he jolts and his eyes burst open and they're the black with the white points in the middle and his wings spread out.
All right.
What happened?
A lot. Go for it.
I'm gonna get off of him.
Okay.
Dismount.
We fixed the clog. It was being plugged by a monster. It appears to have cleared.
Where are the dead?
Over there, over there,
The 3 specific
over
ones,
there, and
or
over there.
Yeah, what's going on with the ghosts? Are they
Um,
ghosts?
Well, I'm gonna look down into the well.
oh, good idea.
Okay.
Do I see
You
anything?
you tell me what's down there.
As you
And then I'll tell you
peer
what's down.
carefully over the edge, which has spread and is very unstable around the edges there. There's no more swirling green vortex of death. There is now just a endless pit of darkness going all the way down.
Well, there's no more bodies in the well, so it looks like the clog has been cleared.
All right, we need to put the departed into the hole now
Why?
to pass them on.
God. So I grab one, right, and I use gust of wind to like fling it into the well.
All right, it falls down. And are you looking down when it goes? Or
Huh?
are you looking down as it?
No.
Okay, yeah. So
Did we not want to bury them in the graveyard?
these are not their actual corpses. These are some sort of horrific representations of their corpses.
So do we
Feeling
need their
that.
actual corpses? to
No,
go in the well?
these need to go.
In the-
These are their souls.
Right.
Oh, the souls need to go.
Waterlogged souls.
Yes.
Bummer.
Okay.
They've been trapped in this form since they weren't able to pass on.
So
Okay, cool.
we should just take care of that now.
Yep. As long as
Yes,
three. Well, there's
your,
only 2
your
left.
kobold friend was correct. Put them in
Well, we only had the
well.
one.
What?
We only had the one body
No,
that we pulled
that's-
out.
We did
Three.
slowly pull the other 2.
Cool. I
No,
take the
I
other-
thought no. As I was down there, I was trying to get the other ones, but then
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw. The
Yeah.
Then I guess
skeletons
they're...
come out.
Yeah, okay. I remember that now. Yes,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, you were like, oh, shit, scary.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah,
Sorry.
you toss the one body down the well, and he seems satisfied by that.
All right, cool.
Anyone else need to go in the well?
Oh.
I didn't get to throw any bodies in the well.
Okay,
so-
well, in the future, maybe we'll make a dummy for you.
Would you like to throw a coin in the
Just
well?
enter someone's
Coin.
house.
A rock? Yeah, throw a rock in the well.
Ah, nice.
Harlan, be careful what you
Throw
say.
it so hard into the
Careful
well.
what you say around the
It
woman.
smacks into the far side of the well and tumbles down, and then there's no sound. It just keeps plummeting. You don't hear anything.
Until it hits
Can I
somebody's
see
soul.
anything?
Oh.
Ah, dick.
He's just paying their way.
A full-on, like, biblically accurate angel comes up. What?
Will water be
Be
returned?
afraid!
Will
No,
please
that-
stop
yeah.
screaming.
The original translation is
Please stop screaming.
I'd like to ask Mr. Sticks if water will be returning to the well.
He's... I only understand the most surface level of what's going on here. This is unprecedented.
Well, who can we call that does know what's going on?
I could
You have, like, a
return
boss?
to my... Yes, I could return to my realm and try to find out more about what's been happening since I've been trapped here.
You don't want to do that like the first year or several years that you didn't want to. You didn't already try that.
I couldn't leave until now.
Wait, you're saying you're not trapped anymore?
It doesn't feel like it. I feels like if I wanted to, I could leave.
So we can all
We
leave.
can all leave. What about Mort?
I'm out of here. I take off. No, I'm just kidding.
Is Mort going to stay and do his job?
He looks over at Mort, and Mort he's not looking at any of you. He's kind of just standing there, and he's just kind of like he's got like his head in his hand. He's not looking happy.
What about Nya?
Gar,
What's he gonna do?
Yeah.
do you want to ask him?
Yeah.
I think I know.
Yeah.
I think you know the answer you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He puts his hand on Mort's shoulder. Yeah.
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 I'm
Right.
glad you speak that.
Add that to your languages.
Mr. Sticks looks at all of you and he says, I am not sure if he's going to be able to do what he has to do. But until he does, this problem won't be solved. What happened here was not caused by what he did, but the reason why the purgatory became what it was allowed to happen because he did not do what he was supposed to do.
Sounds tricky.
It is. Matters of life and death are rarely so simple.
So, is the problem that started before he refused the job, is that all cleared up?
As I said, I don't know exactly what happened here. I will have to go and consult with my superiors.
I think it's part of the rising darkness we've heard about.
The what?
Rising darkness.
I'm not familiar with what you're referring to.
Oh, just things
What
like...
about big, huge tentacled monsters?
Excuse me?
Yeah, big tentacle like big monsters with tentacles and just like formless abominations from beyond. What about those? You know anything about that?
Are you referring to the great old ones?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what was down there.
Mm-hmm.
There was a little one, apparently. I don't know how little a little one is.
Did you see it?
I was gonna say,
you
how do
guys
you...
told us.
Well, I didn't see it. You saw it.
I mean, you saw it coming out of the...
I saw the...
And I've already seen an old one. So.
Yeah.
When?
When we killed that guy. The one I cut off his head and I made a mimir out of it.
Jebediah
Which, by the way, where
Faust.
is my mimir?
You haven't summoned it again, so
Okay, just making sure.
it's still around.
Just making sure he's not up getting into any mischief or anything.
He's busy. He's a working man.
He can't go too far from
He's out
you.
smoking with cigarettes.
Playing
you
dice in
privately.
the alley.
Smoking with cigarettes.
When you've got a moment, I'd like to speak
Yeah,
with
of
you
course.
privately.
If the great old
No,
ones
I'm
are
kidding.
involved, this may be a much more serious problem than even I thought before. I should go. Can you see to Mort and make sure he resolves this issue?
We've got this train thing.
Yeah.
I go up to him and I stand on his toes.
It's like that
Who's?
sort of thing you leave a
Mort.
party with the people you
And I look up to him and I go, "Hey, asshole! Are you gonna do your job or what?"
It might not involve shooting kids this time.
And if it is, are you still gonna do it?
Mort steps back from you angrily and offers you his gun, handle first. He's like, "Would you like to kill the child?"
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
No.
Hold on.
No thanks.
Yeah.
No killing children. That's not our
What? He's
business.
already dead!
Us being unfamiliar with the situation, let's just stay out of it.
He's dead! He's already dead! He's supposed to be dead, and he's screwing everything up by being alive.
Well, I don't think he's screwing everything up.
I think if you do it
I think
once,
he
you're
is.
going to get stuck doing it.
I think he's like one of those kids who, like, asks for the last wish, and then John Cena comes and he gives him his last wish, but then he doesn't die and he asks for another one. I think it's like that.
I'm not familiar with John
what you
Cena,
just said.
but he does sound like a powerful wizard.
He is.
He is.
I think he's the same job as I do.
invisible.
Actually.
The invisible wizard John Cena.
So I say we get rid of this guy and move on.
Are you taking the gun?
Huh?
Are you taking the gun?
Well, I'm trying to convince you guys.
Can we see what's the sunlight situation right now?
Oh, the sun's out, shining.
Can we go? I'm gonna go knock on a building that I saw people run into.
Which building are you going to go knock on the door of?
Maybe one of the buildings I saw people run into. Was it maybe maybe
Mrs.
this
Billings, the Billingsley house is right next to you
one? I
guys.
will go to the Billingsley house and knock on their door.
We know
Okay.
their name.
We do,
Uh,
and they maybe remember us.
a moment goes by and the curtain from in front of the window parts and you see Mrs. Billingsley looking out.
Hello, are you guys okay in there?
She looks out. Is that thing gone?
It's a bit of a mess out there, but it's all clear.
Drops the curtain. Opens the door. She's got a shotgun in her hand.
Nice.
Looks around. She's like, "Y'all took care of it?
We took care of it.
Ah, thank the gods. Whew. What happens now?
That is
Apparently, we kill a kid.
Nope.
No.
You stay
What?
back over there. We are not killing any children. We are actually trying to make sure that everyone is safe and healthy because there were some earthquakes. So we just want to check on everybody, make sure they're okay. I'm using all of the persuasion I have.
All right, roll a d20.
I didn't roll good. Oh no. Can I try to do a different thing? God damn it.
What'd you get?
A 1.
A 9.
Well, plus 8 is 9.
Plus 8 is a 9. Okay.
It's not nothing.
She looks pretty wary of whether or not everything is resolved, and like she's not really convinced.
This is not giving me a lot of good numbers right now.
Okay. What can you tell me about this kid? Do I know the kid? Do I know who he is?
Yeah, you guys met.
Jack.
Okay. Can you tell me about this kid,
Cheers
Jack?
for good luck. Thank you.
Because apparently he's not supposed to be here.
She
Something
looks
like that?
utterly confused what we were talking about. She's like, we were talking about the earthquakes and whatever creature that was, and now you want to know about the kid who runs mail.
Yeah, we killed the creature. There's no more earthquakes. The well's kind of fucked up, but, everything's cool. What about this kid, Jack?
What about him? The boy, he runs mail around town.
Anything strange about him?
No, it's just a young boy.
Do you have any accidents or anything recently?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
She looks at Nicholas like, what?
He hit his head.
I'm not over there.
He will recover soon.
I'm near the well.
Like I said, we're just trying to make sure everything is all right. Everyone's in good shape. I think people can start coming out now. Could you help spread the word if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure. She comes out and shuts the door behind her, and a second later, the upstairs window opens up, and Mr. Billingsley leans out. He goes, "Is it all clear?" She goes, "Yes, come down, damn it!" She starts going around to the neighbors' houses, knocking on the doors, and after a few minutes go by, people start coming out of the houses and milling about the town square. This is more people than you've seen the entire time you've been here simultaneously, because before it was all just whoever was in sunspots, but now
Everyone's out.
people are out and about, and they seem to recall what happened.
Can I see what Mort is doing?
He is sitting on the steps over here that lead up.
To the train tracks.
Yeah.
Can I beckon him over? Or approach him? Because he seems like he's not going to be
He doesn't
beckoned.
seem like he wants to get up.
Alright, well then I'll go over to him. Lazy ass. No, I'm sorry. He's dealing with some emotional stuff.
I still don't trust him, so I'll keep my eye on this. But I'd also like to rinse my face off.
Valid. Maybe not in the well.
Maybe a water pump or something?
There
I'll find
is
it.
a
Don't
water
worry.
pump
I'll
out.
find it.
There is a water pump out back at the stables.
I do not trust the water in this town after what we just saw.
There is a lot of
Slime-wise, I'm compelled.
Just don't open your mouth or your eyes. Blow out through your nose.
Alright.
Right, so you've gone over to Mort on the steps, and he looks up at you.
So it seems like some things have changed. Seems like for the better. I think that might make your job easier if you're so inclined to take it. But more importantly, I think you should go and maybe get to know some of the people, say hello. It's a good chance you don't have to feel as guilty.
Yes, I will probably have to do that. But I will have to take care of one thing first. It may take me a while. But if it is the only way to give these people back their lives, I will do it. They should not suffer for my own impulsive decisions.
I don't think anyone can be blamed for not wanting to do what you were told to do.
I realize now that I should not have agreed to such a bargain to begin with. It is all too easy to think oneself capable of more than they are actually capable of. In the search for purpose or belonging. I suspect you know something of this yourself, Mr. Sipes.
Did I give him my full name?
No, you did not.
Okay. Do I catch that? This is my
Not that
horrible
one.
die. Anyway, it's okay, it was just an odds or evens for me. No, I don't catch that.
All right.
The name, but maybe I haven't had a lot of time to really dwell on it. Been pretty busy.
As someone who has had his fair share and more of time, I can tell you, when it starts moving again, it becomes something of a limited resource. Take time.
Okay. I'll take time.
He looks out across the town square and he sees something, and his face kind of like goes a little bit more pale than usual.
I'm gonna go look.
Jack is kind of wandering around, looking around at stuff, and he gets up, kind of dusts himself off. He goes, "You'll have to excuse me." And he kind of goes over and starts talking to Jack. You can't hear what they're saying because there's people like milling about and whatever, and they start talking. And then he leads them off towards the cemetery.
I will leave him to that.
Okay.
So wait a minute, he gets to kill him, but I don't?
It's his job.
He's not killing him, he's helping him pass on.
Doesn't he have to shoot him?
So, no, I don't think
Not
so. I
anymore.
don't think anymore. See, everyone's out and about. The sun's out. Nobody's phasing in and out of existence.
He doesn't have to shoot him? I'm gonna listen for a gunshot. And then I'm gonna complain some more.
Try to think of it as helping him to pass on.
Ace is sitting on one of the broken stones in the well. Is just looking at you like, I thought you were a preacher. What the fuck is wrong with you?
He's undead!
He's not undead. She said her amulet thing ain't buzzing. None of these people are undead.
Then guess what? Our friend that just walked off is about to kill an innocent kid. Did you think about that?
So do you want to interfere, or do you want to murder the child yourself?
I wanted to find out what the deal was.
sounds
Is he undead?
No.
Is he alive?
Alive.
So then he has to unalive him.
He's fated to die, and Mort is not a murderer, he's a reaper.
So he'd be dying anyway. He's just helping the touch. I don't know how it works. I haven't seen it in action.
Do you want to go watch?
Here's what I know.
Badly, but I think it's a
Tabletop.
private matter.
Here's what I know so far. Kid has had no accidents. As far as we know, he's not sick. He's done nothing.
Oh, you
to-
forgot last time. It was established that people were supposed to be dying of consumption, and they didn't die of consumption because time got screwed up, and the creature in the well was interfering with the natural order of things.
So all these people are dying of consumption?
No. The people who he killed were supposed to have died already.
people.
Of natural causes.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a thing that was established firmly last
Just
time.
fate was
Okay.
stopped.
Yes. It was
So he needed
derailed.
thank you. Fate was derailed, and so he needed to put things
Just like
back
your
in.
guys' training.
What if we
It's
just
like poetry, it's like they rhyme.
a trail of candy?
It's still on the rails,
Kid
isn't
to
it?
the well,
It is still on the rails.
and then we
Oh
just
my goodness.
Help him go.
I mean,
need
what
to
if we
ask about
just
those
throw him in the
crystals.
well?
Right.
That's
Wouldn't
that's
that
number
help?
one priority.
Yes.
Or just
What?
break his neck, and now you have a child with a broken neck at the
Whoa.
bottom of the well.
Yeah.
Now we're coming up with creative ways to kill him.
I think it'll make it easier.
Are we bringing him with us?
Huh?
We're not.
kid?
No.
No.
No. We haven't even really met him.
Yeah, it's our kid now. Fucking.
Would you like a little
take it.
brother, Hollow?
I do. You're qualified to raise one right now.
For all we know, that kid could
I'm
be
an
a real
adult.
prick.
You're but a child yourself.
We met him.
His parents are like
adorable.
right up the street.
16.
We
Oh
were
my
just
god,
talking
you're
about
younger
this
than I
kid.
thought.
Some of the people are like, are they talking about taking a kid? Like, who are those people?
No one's really paying attention to you guys. They're all kind of... You're getting the vibe that people are sort of having it dawn on them what's been... Even if they don't understand what's been happening, they're kind of getting the impression that that something has been wrong for quite some time in this town.
would we like to go ask about those crystals?
Maybe they could do that, and you and I could step aside for a moment.
Oh, we're having a talk now?
Yep, I'd like it to be now before we leave this town.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we'll put a pin in your guys' thing. Who wants to go talk to the Billingsleys about the crystals?
I will.
All right.
No one else? You gotta go?
Crystals?
Okay, fuck it, I'll go.
Is there anything else I should be doing? I'm gonna go look for the kid.
No. Well, you don't know where he is.
Uh-huh.
The last you saw him, he was being led towards the cemetery by Mort.
Mort's doing the thing with the kid.
Yeah, I just said that a minute ago.
Is everyone going back to their jobs? Or
They're kind of just milling around the town square right now, talking and trying to figure out what in the hell happened.
And do I have to roll a perception check to find Mrs. Billingsley or no?
No, if you say I'm gonna look for her, I'm
gonna look for her.
You can,
I'm gonna look for
you can
Mrs.
spot her in the crowd pretty easily. You're a bounty hunter. Pick faces out of a crowd. Yeah, you see the red-haired dwarven woman standing with a shotgun talking to another human lady. And she's kind of like being very animated.
Like, she's talking to multiple people, or
Just one lady. Just a lady.
excuse me, miss.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember me from earlier.
Yeah, I remember you. Who could forget that smart purple jacket of yours?
Thank you. I wanted to, since we were derailed with this issue from earlier, I was wondering if we could talk.
Oh
about these.
yeah, y'all need the crystals, right?
Correct.
Yeah. We've got some. You need it brought up to the station, or where's your train?
Well, it's a little bit up the road. We
All right. Give us a bit. I'll have my husband, wherever the hell he is, bring it up to the station. Meet him there. We'll send him up. I'll send him up with a mule, and he'll bring the crystals out to your train for you.
If you need help with crowd control, I can assist you.
We need to figure out what the next step here is, because judging by everything I've been hearing from these people, we don't know if we want to stay. How big of a train y'all have? Would there be enough room for us to get on?
Would there be?
Probably.
It's big, and we're heroes, so we can get them free tickets.
Apparently, so.
Mr. Hartley will be very upset.
Well, he owes me.
We can get them discounted tickets.
They
Well, I
pay
know.
for their own tickets
I know
with
what
the fuel
Hartley's
they
like.
bring.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct.
Fair trade.
Give everyone a little crystal. This is
I'm
my
sure
ticket.
that in exchange for the fuel and gems that you are providing for my employer, we will be able to get everyone passes on the train.
All right. Like I said, go up to the station. I'll send my husband up with a mule and the gems, and we're gonna have a little town meeting here and figure out what the next step is. Give us a few hours.
Okay.
All right?
And I go wait outside of the. Is he there? No.
Who?
The Billingsley. Is he at the train station? Or?
No, she said give him a few hours.
Okay, so I wait there.
Yeah.
Just wait outside.
All right. Nibbles, what are you doing?
I'm just standing there at the well. Where?
I'm throwing rocks in the
Yeah.
well.
Okay. They're not. They're just vanishing into the void down below.
More. More.
Again. Again.
Yes, that.
All right. So we'll cut over to Marlene and Nicholas then. Where are you guys going to have this conversation?
Just on the steps on the way out of town. Just having a little seat in the sunlight.
All right. So as you guys meander your way over, a couple of moments later, Alvin comes walking by after his conversation with Mrs. Billingsley.
Yo.
You get those crystals?
Working on it. I just walk back.
He's very reliable. Hi.
Hi, so what did you want to talk about?
I fell into the well, as you know.
Yes.
Well,
Very scary.
I sort of jumped in.
I wouldn't recommend doing that next time. Well, you received our friend.
I have no regrets.
Good.
While I was down there, I did see a monster of perhaps infinite size. It was difficult to comprehend.
Yes. And you killed it. Well, we all killed it, sort of. Nibbles killed it.
Nibbles, mostly a large bolt of lightning seemed to do the trick. The green explosion, the green energy that came off of it, the way the tendrils move and the slime they produce, I've seen what you can do.
It's very elegant.
And it's not dissimilar to
It's a little different.
the intention behind it. Obviously, is different.
Sorry, I went the wrong way. Excuse me.
One of these.
I haven't been here before.
Just gonna scooch up.
Alvin, come over! Get the fuck out of here.
The intention behind it, obviously,
Pure-hearted.
pure
Yes.
of heart. I would like to ask you to consider exploring an ability to connect with this magic that exists here. Maybe you can repair the bottom of the well because you're already connected to the source of the danger. What do you think about
Have a conversation, maybe reach out to my god, see what he thinks about all of this.
I don't love to hear some feedback on that.
Know if it's from the same source, but
It seems to be of the same flavor.
oh,
And it got in my mouth.
green apple.
It's a watermelon. Alright, so I don't want to freak everyone out or put too much pressure on you. That's why I wanted to speak about it with you in private.
Oh, thank you.
But it was fucking scary.
Oh, well, the stuff I do isn't scary, right?
It wasn't before.
And it won't be again. I'll think on it. I'll go have a conversation.
Alright. If I can help in any way.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Let me know.
Of course.
Alright, I'm going to get up and walk away and leave Nicholas
Right move.
sitting by himself. Okay.
Trying not to have an existential crisis, but being confused about it.
Is there alcohol somewhere? Does anyone have beer?
You can go and find some.
Yeah, I'm going to find a drink.
Okay.
Just one.
I swear this town is like a maze. Like,
Alvin comes walking by again.
Alvin!
I didn't hear any of that. I'm just like, shit.
Alvin, do you know where the saloon is?
Alvin's been through town
I've been
6
through
times now. He definitely knows where the saloon is.
Just rolling. Should I just roll flat intelligence?
There is no saloon in this town.
There is no saloon in this town.
Insane.
Let's go find a barrel. Come on.
We need some fermented cheese.
We have a few hours. Let's try to find something.
Okay.
So,
Thank you for tuning in to Roleplay.
Yes.
I know, thank you. I know you guys are so dedicated to watching us on your Tuesday evenings.
And then stuff happens.
so yeah. What next?
So we do that. We find. We go to look for.
Wine?
Do we find any? Can we find any alcohol at all?
Yeah, you guys find some. You guys rustle up some booze. People have some booze. They're not a dry town. They just don't have a saloon. Nicholas, are you going to be doing this now or no?
I don't know how much time I have. I wasn't there for the conversation about how long the gems are going to take to be
Oh, right.
shipped.
I know. Are
Did you come?
Are you going to try or no?
Not right now.
Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, a few hours pass by, and are you guys staying in the town, or are you going up to the train station too?
Does anyone come get us from the well?
Yeah, I'm gonna. No, apparently I'm staying at the well.
I'm going up to the train station.
Okay. All All right, so
I'm just like handfuls of rocks and dirt into the.
I mean, like, you're
Now
adults.
we're
You can
throwing
look
rocks
around and
at
make
each
your own
other.
decisions.
Yeah.
Young man.
Picking rocks up, throwing rocks in the well, throw them.
I don't know how long you can spend throwing rocks. You're
Oh, for eternity! Like this does not get boring ever. I'm a 16-year-old boy.
then you guys are there as the town gathers and they start to discuss whether or not they want to stay in this place, and they don't know anything about what's going on, and the land is, even though like the problem is fixed, like the time purgatory is broken.
Time has passed.
Yeah, time is passing. The sun is moving at a normal pace and everything. It seems like things are better, but the land is still like soured by whatever calamity caused the land to become the Deadlands in the first place. They're all kind of debating it lightly, but you're getting the impression that these people are going to want to get the fuck out.
Skedaddle.
Yeah. So that's where they are at. And then as the meeting begins to wrap up, Mr. Billingsley loads up a couple of crates of crystals and starts moseying on up the trail towards where the train station is. And then about 20 minutes later, he comes rolling up on the train station with the crystals.
Did we see a whole bunch of people from the town start to gather over at the train station?
No, they're going into their houses to start packing up their stuff, basically.
No.
So
Okay. Cool.
you guys see Mr. Billingsley coming, rolling up the trail.
wonderful.
All right,
Greetings. Hello there.
hello again. Where's your train?
Well,
It's just a
a
few
bit of a
miles
walk.
up the track.
Well, he's got a cart. So
All right.
y'all want to hop in? I can give you a ride.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah, we need to.
Where are the horses?
Didn't we leave them?
They're still here.
Okay.
Yeah, our horses.
Yeah,
It's
your
been
horses.
80 years. They're skeletons.
They were in the time loop as well, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good.
How much time passed while
Yeah.
you're on the
Sea
loop?
breeze. Yeah.
You don't know yet.
Everyone else is just like,
They had a hell of a bartender back there, so I think they're fine.
Dennis.
Dennis will take care of them. Non-ominously.
All right. Where's Ace
care of-
and Molly
They're here.
and Nibbles and Harlan here at the train station?
We do
I
a
don't
head
know, are
count.
they?
I'm still throwing rocks.
No,
in the well
we're
until
gonna-
someone's-
We don't know what's going on.
I'm
not
gonna
with
go
you.
get you guys. Well, you guys were near the meeting. I actually don't know where the meeting was. I
It's in the
assumed
town square.
just in the middle around the
You
well.
were-
The thing I just described, just in the town square where you guys were.
Where didn't they go over to get the crystals and then?
No,
His
they
wife
went
was
to the
having
train
a meeting.
station because Mrs. Billingsley said, "You guys go to the train station. We'll meet you up there with the crystals. We have to have a town meeting here in the square." And that's why I described it, because you two were standing there when they were having this meeting.
Oh, okay.
I am an oblivious little guy throwing.
Don't you have a +6 in perception?
Maybe we'll say you did hear it and
Yeah.
you just head up to the train station.
I don't. I'm very just wrapped up in this whole throwing rocks in the well thing. Sorry, guys. It is 100%.
All right. Well, I mosey
my
on over to
attention.
the train station.
You don't even say anything to me. Rude.
Context
I-
clues.
Say something to you, obviously.
Oh, okay, fine.
He doesn't say anything, he just grabs you.
All right.
One more.
So you guys arrive at the train
There
station.
There's a divot next door.
Your horses are still there.
A crater.
You have you have Churro the Burro, don't you?
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, Churro the Burro is still there. Your horses
Famous
are still
Churro.
there, and you guys follow Mr. Billingsley, or you lead Mr. Billingsley up the train tracks towards the train.
Yay, we've got a whole little convoy.
Yeah. And as you're crossing the landscape, the skies seem a little bit clearer overhead, but it still does have that bleak, soured kind of look to it. So it seems like the Deadlands are still the Deadlands. So
We haven't fixed the whole region.
yeah.
Might take some time for it to recover from having like all of its, I don't know, nutrients sapped out of it by the big abhorrent creature that was in the well. You remember that?
Can we have left a note?
Are you okay?
No.
Because we're all just leaving.
He understood you guys were leaving.
Okay. Like in the whole town?
Hmm?
In the whole town. He understood that.
I mean, you know,
He'll be fine.
Well, right.
he's a lonely guy anyway. If you want to go back and talk to him, you absolutely can. The town's going to be it's gonna take a few hours.
I'm on
for
a
the
horse.
town
I can go tell him.
Yeah, you can do that if
I
you
just
want.
feel bad. He comes back out. I just told him to go be social and like finally get to know all these people that he's
They're
been
all gone.
avoiding for years. And then he's like, they all left me. What the fuck?
You know, I think I'm gonna take Nicholas's advice. Tumbleweed goes by.
No, I'll go find him. I assume the deed is done.
So you ride to the train, and they start loading all the crystals back in. And as you're sitting there watching them, you're like, that's when you start thinking about Morton. You're like, all these people are just leaving. I should probably go check it. So
Yeah, I
then you
wanna
go
be an
back,
asshole.
and you pass by. There's like a train of people coming up the road towards where the train is, and you guys are passing. You're passing basically the whole town on their way out. And you ride back into town, and it kind of looks like a ghost town again.
Oh, eerie.
Yeah.
I
It's almost fully nighttime now.
oh,
And as you ride up the trail into the cemetery, you see a lantern.
I go towards it.
You see a little coffin, and you see Gar and Mort digging a grave.
I don't know what to say here. Damn. You didn't do a favor for me.
Hey, you know what? Thanks for killing that kid.
Okay, let me. Alright,
Oh.
see them? They're digging the grave. Got the little coffin. How are you feeling?
About as well as can be expected, I suppose. It felt like a resolution, if nothing else.
It's good.
Is the town back to normal?
It is. I actually came back to tell you they're pretty much all heading out. We're going to load everyone up on our train. You can come along if you'd like. Bring your friend.
He looks at Gar, and Gar looks at him. He kind of narrows his eyes at Mort, and Mort kind of just smirks and looks at you and says, just shakes his head.
I think I understand. Just didn't want to leave you wondering about everyone's safety.
I appreciate the concern, Mr. Sipes. He offers his hand.
I shake it.
You're a good man.
Thank you. You are too.
I appreciate that.
I think death is safe in your hands.
We shall see, I suppose. Well, may your travels be safe then.
Thank you. And good luck in whatever you choose to do.
Thank you.
Don't.
Loading the coffin into the grave.
Take my hat off and pay my respects. And then
Ride off into the sunset on your horse.
amazing.
It's literally what's happening.
Cool.
Yeah, it's night by the time you get back to the train, and everybody's almost finished being loaded up now. Were you guys doing anything in the meantime? Or just resting while they're loading up the train?
Yeah, just resting.
Okay. We'll consider that a short rest. Only about an hour and change, so.
Do I get back hit points for a short rest?
You can roll your hit dice.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright, so as the train is finished loading up and everybody's ready to go, Mr. Hartley is feverishly running about trying to get everybody seated and squared away and get the train ready to go and getting yelled at by the conductor. Finally, he comes back and finds... Where are you guys, like, posted up, by the way? We're
I'm
waiting.
probably on the outskirts of the actual cart filled with of the gems to prevent any bandits from bum rushing it. So I'm on the left. I don't know who's on the... I don't know if anyone else is doing the same.
That's so brave. I'm on the bar cart.
Oh, like approaching the train, or we've already reached the train?
No, you guys are already at the train.
Oh,
I mean, you can check to make sure.
Yeah, you can
look for
you can
bandits.
decide to have stayed with the
Yeah, I'm
crystals to make sure it's safe and everything. That's cool.
Make
I'll
sure they
be
don't
in
drop
that-
one.
in that car there, just outside of the crystal car, but like where the benches are and stuff. But I curl up onto a bench and immediately fall asleep because
Smell
I
like that.
still have not gotten any sleep.
Oh yeah, you have enough fumes.
You know you have a cabin.
Yeah, but I
Someone
want
has to pick him up while he's still
Okay.
sleeping and put him into the cabin.
Oh, okay.
It's very cute.
It's adorable.
All right, so you're sleeping on a bench in the seating cart. You are hanging out near the crystals to make sure they're safe. Nicholas is in the bar cart.
Is
Dennis
that
makes you a drink.
also the dining cot?
No, they're separate.
I will be in the bar cart.
All right. Dennis makes you a drink as well. Nibbles, where are you at?
Thank you, Dennis.
With her. With him. Sorry.
All right.
Keep doing that.
Are you napping also?
Yeah.
Napping in the bench next to me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Curled up on 2 benches.
Curled up on top of me like a cat.
They're cute.
All right. So after a while, the train gets the crystals loaded back in, and yep. Takes off down
Nice
the
train
tracks
noise.
again. Gets back up to speed, and as the final hints of daylight fade over the horizon, you guys are back on your way southward.
Whew. To find your mom. You're
My
asleep.
mom.
You're
Yeah,
asleep.
you're asleep.
You're dreaming
You
about it.
almost forgot. So, yeah, what are you guys gonna do to pass the time now?
I'm going to write in my monster journal about the tentacle monster.
All right.
I'm gonna sleep and try and get anyone at all who will settle down and sit with me for a minute to play Mancala.
Oh, that's a good train game.
It's a good train game, right?
that's a good game, period. Isn't it?
It's a lot of fun. I like Mancala. It's what I play on like every airplane ride.
You can play Mancala with him.
I will play Moncala with Harlan.
Is that those
Okay.
little stones?
Pleasant clacks.
Yeah, the click.
I'm gonna rest.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Nothing else of note is going to be happening, so you guys can just take a long rest if you'd like.
Yes! Ooh, can I get
I'm gonna roll off, see who wins.
right there. Thank you. Thank you. What are you saying?
They're playing Moncala.
Oh.
What would we add to this, or just a flat luck roll?
I didn't see anything.
I don't know. What would you think? Is it wisdom or intelligence or what?
There's a skill to it.
I know. What do you think?
It would be
wisdom or
intelligence.
We'd probably be intelligent.
Intelligence is fine.
I played it with Tara one time. She taught me at the Ren Fair.
Cool. It's a fun game.
She kicked my ass.
21.
We'll train you.
You win.
For rematch.
You got an 8.
Ah, nuts. I got a net 20 on that roll.
No.
Harlan,
You had no chance.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, stop!
Clack, 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 clack.
Harlan's
My
like,
turn takes
I
like
don't know
several
much,
minutes.
but I know Mama told me to play this game.
It makes
Like
sense.
every time I go to reach, he's like slaps my hand away. I'm like,
I still have more stones to pick up.
Bummer.
this is not even fun.
Like, why am I even?
He's a Mancala savant.
Yeah.
It's your ping pong.
This is my actual child, who this is based off of, is actually crazy good at Uno, and almost nobody can beat him. He wins almost like 9 out of 10 games. He will win.
Nice.
Yeah. So I've decided my thing is Mancala though. Maybe I should teach him how to play Mancala.
You should.
I bet he'd be really good at it.
We can lose this.
It's good. It's a focus game. It's really
Yeah.
good for.
And numbers too. You have to know. You have to be able to count quick.
Is there a map we can look at to see where we're going?
There, in fact, is.
Is it real big or
Somebody
normal
has.
size?
Normal size.
Okay.
It's like this.
Ooh.
Yes. I
So.
would like to peer at a map.
May we borrow it?
Sure.
Scrolls.
All right, round 2.
So we were right here.
The Deadlands.
Jesus.
And we're going
16.
down
6, 7.
to
I go a little easier on you.
Bighorn.
What?
Bighorn, is that where we're headed next?
is that the
Hold on.
junction?
The next stop.
The Mexican Republic has the last stop before you would have to cross the river and go into the Solo Solaris Imperium.
For Cottonwood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me pull up my map here.
Is the Solo Solaris Imperium set up as a waypoint? Like, are they used to people traveling through?
Yes, they just have a very heavily regulated border crossing. Yeah, so you would have... There are a couple of other stops along the route. Yeah, there's one in Talakan, and then you guys can go to Mesa Colossus, or you can go to the crossing at Fort Cottonwood right away. It's up to you.
Alright, I thought I had a big map with train things on it.
So we're going here right now. It's
Not
next
here.
stop. We're gonna go
Okay.
up and
Oh, I have a big map. What am I doing?
Is that the one with the train routes or no?
Yep. Here we are.
Hooray!
Yay! You need big rocks.
You should have rolled it the
My mom
opposite.
weights down all her sewing projects with big rocks that she took back from Michigan, and she looked crazy at the airport.
So yeah, this is the route you're on right now. It splits here, and you guys can either go towards Tombstone, or you can head south towards Talakan,
Donna, move your
and then
fingers in it.
put on the ground.
Well, we're
Oh,
using
you guys have to wait.
Weighing the. Yeah,
Got it.
maybe I'll.
I can just put big map up. Can we use a... Oh, you got it.
Big map.
There we go.
We're going from the Deadlands south
In case you need to look at it.
in the Leon Desert.
Yes,
Fort
you're going across the
Cottonwood.
Leon Desert. You're going either to Talakan or Tombstone. I'm assuming you're going south.
Yes.
All right.
C.
So from Talakan, you can either go to Mesa Colossus on the train, or you can take a land route to Fort Cottonwood. Either. Up to you.
I feel like train is gonna be cooler.
We're really enjoying this train travel.
I love being on the train.
I'm a huge fan. Coach is having a lovely time.
Everything's great
Perfect.
except that Dennis is here.
Dennis is making such good drinks for everyone, and he's a real big fan of mine, so that's great.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
Really. Truly.
I love having fans. Everywhere I go.
Must be nice.
Alvin loses again. Son of a bitch!
Tobias scratches at the other table. He just kind of laughs at you.
He's our friend now.
Was he still here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's stuck with the train because he has that thing to guard. Mysterious
Oh, yes.
thing.
We're not in a fight with him.
We are now friends.
We are.
You are friends.
I
Did he
make
compliment
friends
you
everywhere I
in some
go.
way?
It's been a while. We went
No,
through a lot.
this woman
and,
just said, "Oh no, he's okay." That's fine.
Whatever Molly says goes, I guess.
That was savage. Did you have her to spend the night again? Did you have her spend the night in your cabin again?
I think that's up to the DM. But it's up to you.
It's up to you. It's your cabin.
Okay, yeah, she can come hang out.
All right, cool.
Netflix and chill. Man, college.
All right, cool. So you guys are on the train. Head south, and you guys are pulling up to the stop at Talakan, which is the heart of the Mexican Republic.
Cool. Let's go get some souvenirs and maybe a margarita. And whatever other cool things we can get. Sombreros! Sombreros with our names on them!
He leaves.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
When I went to Mexico, we
That
got
actually
sombreros. We did not have the option to get our names on it.
Just to be clear, she's referencing the Venture
Venture
Brothers.
Brothers.
This is a Venture Brothers joke.
Pilot episode. Go back.
It's not that far back. It's only like 20 years.
Shut up.
To take a bit.
I'm not doing great.
It's like it was yesterday.
Are you guys going to depart the train while it's stopped here, or are you just going to continue on to Mesa Colossus?
What's the time frame for another train coming through?
I mean,
We're sticking with the train.
I think we should just stick with the train that's like we're getting free stuff on.
Is
so
it
let's
doing a
just-
stop for supplies?
yeah,
like
it's
refilling?
making a stop. Yeah, they got to do repairs and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah,
All right.
so.
Well, we've got a couple hours.
What's the town look like?
There's a whole blown up.
Oh, it's a really like cool, large, sprawling
Nice.
metropolis. But
Like, what do the
like
houses look like?
the architecture is very classic. Like it's hard to explain really. So like picture like Mexican type architecture, but like mixed with Elvish.
Okay.
Yeah, the Mexican Republic is filled with half elves. So there's this really cool, strange blend of like human type architecture and elvish architecture where it's like woven into the natural surroundings. But there's also like modern to the realm technology and goods and services and things like that. So that's what you guys are met with as you approach. It's a very lovely looking town.
I was serious about stopping to go get a souvenir. So
I'm sorry if someone asked this. Did we ever find out how much time passed while we were in the town?
that's a good question.
Oh yeah, no, a normal amount of time. You hadn't been gone for more than a few hours.
So yeah, I'm gonna get off the train. And I'm gonna go look around.
Just like on cruises, we have to meet back here at 3 p.m. or you're gonna have to find your own way back.
I just have a sundial strapped to my wrist.
Everyone take their
like,
passport.
Okay,
I'm gonna get you
Yeah.
a pocket watch sometime.
Mr. Hartley
Hold it out
assures
the
you guys
window,
you have
I
a
can
few
see
hours
which
to
way it
kill
is.
before the train's going to be ready to go, so
Well,
you
'cause
guys
I know
can
which way
do
is
as you
north.
want.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the time that he gives us?
Oh, you guys arrive just before noon.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you asked when he's leaving, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it'll leave me around like 3 o'clock.
Okay.
I set the time. It's just what I said earlier.
Oh, is it what you said?
Yeah, I was just saying it was funny. Coincidence.
Sure it was.
I was talking about it.
All right,
Ship
so
time.
what would you guys like to do in Talakan?
I'd like to go to a marshal's office and get an update on all these bounty posters that I have, because apparently someone is paying off these bounties, so some of the shit I have is not up to date.
Get a fresh list.
Get a fresh list, please.
Sure.
If that's
okay.
possible.
Yeah, you can do that. Talakan is mostly the spiritual center of the Mexican Republic. Mesa Colossus is the actual capital of the Republic.
That's
So
over
that's the next stop over.
here.
But
Shit. All right, then I'll wait till we get there.
Okay.
Are we going there?
Yeah.
Then I'll just wait.
yeah,
till we
that's
get
the next stop on the train. But
Right now we're in the spiritual.
it's the spiritual center, the cultural center of the Republic.
there. I don't have my notebook anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, it's actually the middle of. There's like a fall festival that they do every year here, and it's around that time. So they're setting up decorations. They're preparing for feasts and things like that. It's a very jovial atmosphere as you guys get off the train and are headed to the main town area.
What's the sugar skull situation?
There are some sugar skulls.
Nice.
They are delicious.
All right. I'd like to get some sugar skulls, freshen my boots up, maybe get my hat straightened out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There's like a kind of like a general welcome center type of deal where they have boot shiners and they have places you can freshen up, and there's clothing vendors and things like that. There's a big like marketplace square.
That's sword sharpening.
Yeah, they have a
good
post
idea.
office here.
Cool. I'm gonna go write a letter to Mama, which is just gonna be me drawing a bunch of pictures and sending it to the address that I have memorized. I'm gonna draw a picture of me punching some guy, and it's gonna be me in what I think is a picture of me punching my dad, because I think this will depict to Mama that I he's alive and I'm gonna search for him, and then when I find him, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. I'm also gonna draw a well and like rocks falling into it. The train,
Highlights.
of course.
Is this what you're doing on the train, getting this letter ready?
Yeah.
Got some
This
complimentary
is something
crayons.
I've been working on lately. I've been
Putting
just
a lot of work into it.
Yeah,
There's a picture.
several pictures, and then when we get to the post office, I'll have my like
It's like a big envelope, just like stuffed, wrapped with twine.
full of
Yeah.
pictures of everything I saw. Yeah,
I think that's so sweet.
the fight with the goblins and the giant goblin with the big machine on it, like all kinds of
All in
everything
crayon.
that we've done. Yeah, the big scary guy with the wings and the green dripping. Yeah, lots of used up my whole green crayon for that one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You're going between like crayons and like being 16. Like you can use charcoal pencils. Like 16-year-olds are really capable people.
I feel like I can read, but I just like don't want to write.
That's fine, but like you don't have to draw it in crayon. You can just like make it like legible depictions.
We're gonna get him a jumbo pencil.
It's fun.
No, he's got
He has huge hands.
I think it's funnier in crayon.
He's huge. I'm talking about him being a big dude because he's half orc.
A jumbo pencil for convenience.
That's what I'm saying. Because I'm thinking he's holding this and it's just snapping.
And
And that's
my
why I got the
gigantic
crayons.
hands. Like,
all right. A pencil the width of that tube right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the big pencil.
Okay.
Dear Mom.
There you go.
Okay.
It just says Dear Mama, and then it's just a bunch of pictures that I've drawn.
I mean, I think that's a fine way to communicate. I just, you know,
He's an adult.
I'm like, you guys.
Hollywood.
I don't want to be hanging out with a child.
Yeah.
I'm not here to like.
I'm an adult. I'm 16.
Right. I'm not here to slay monsters with a child.
Why not? That's the imagine you see a little kid.
It's a fantasy for the
amazing.
kid, not for anyone else.
Yeah.
Looking amazing.
I'm going to find his mother and drop him off. Adios.
What are you guys doing in town?
Well, what did I do?
You have a plan for the next town, but that's not where we are.
Next town. Are we able to reload here?
Oh, absolutely. You can
Not
resupply.
reload, like you know.
Resupply.
Resupply.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can do that.
How much will that set me back?
Well, what do you need? What do you want, I should say?
I have 2 revolvers. What kind of? Is there any type of stronger ammunition I can get with those or no?
Which ones do you have? The 2d8 ones?
Yes.
No, they just. That's the caliber they've got.
Do you have
You've got
silver
the-
bullets?
You've got the cursed bullets.
Can I get silver bullets?
Those would be helpful.
You could commission some silver bullets, yeah.
Where would I go? Who would I find for that?
To
The silversmiths.
To the bullet store, like the gunsmith.
The bullets.
Bullet store.
Bullet.
Yeah, there's
armory?
this is a huge city. They have gunsmiths in town. They've got all the amenities.
I will go to the gunsmith then.
All right, cool.
Do I have to should I roll for that?
No, you just go to the gunsmith, and yeah. So you
That's a
enter.
Good call. Good suggestion.
Yeah, you enter the store, and there's a ding over the bell as you enter the door, and there's a man with he's no hat. His hair's kind of like sticking up on the sides here, and he's got goggles on his face, and he's got his little tinker tools on his workbench, and he's doing something very delicate over a disassembled firearm. It looks pretty advanced. You can even recognize the kind he's working on. And then a spring pops up. He goes, "God damn it! Same shit every day!" Sweeps all the stuff off the table onto the ground. Turns, lifts the goggles up onto his head, and he's got a ring of clean skin around just dirt and grime all over his face. And he goes, "What can I do for you?
I'd like to commission some silver bullets, please.
How many do you need? And when do you need them by?"
Preferably within the next 2 hours and
2:30.
2 hours? Shit! Starts digging through his drawers and stuff like that. He's like, "Alright, it's gonna set you back, let me see. Silver bullets in the middle of festival season. Ah!
I think I
Wipes his face off and he just smears more dirt on it. Ah.
think I paid $1 each for per silver bullet back
It's
then.
gonna set you back, let's see.
it's also at a discount.
Wait, you got cash or you got coin? You got You deal in paper money or you got coins?
What did we get from the prize in Redemption?
Money, paper money.
Paper.
What kind?
Hold a bill in front of him.
I hold it in front
Takes it and looks at you. Goes, okay, it's Muri'kasian money. Some people try and come in here trying to sling the soul Imperium garbage.
These zeros mean nothing.
All right, I'll do that job. How many you need?
I need about 20. What can you do in 2 hours?
I can do that many. It's gonna cost you a bit. It's gonna cost $100 bucks.
I can deal with that.
All right. Nice. $100 bucks. All right, you gonna sit and wait? I don't like people watching me.
No.
Oh, don't do it.
I
like it
What were
either.
you working there, if you don't mind me asking?
Just a prototype I've been trying to put together. It's an automatic pistol.
Really?
Help him.
Not working though.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Are you a gunsmith?
Not by trade, but by profession.
Well, what do you know about the internal mechanics of firearm technology, son?
Let's find out. But could I roll for intelligence? Or?
Yeah, you can do an intelligence
Hey,
check.
you've put your gun together to clean it, so you know your gun at least.
Yeah, there's parts.
There's
There are
spring.
parts inside.
There's
Spring.
There's the
Hammer,
that little
hammer,
one thing.
trigger.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Trigger guard.
Sometimes there's bullets in it.
Barrel.
Sometimes there aren't.
Safety.
15.
15.
I'm sorry, 16. 15.
So he invites you over and he picks the pieces up and slams them down. He shows the blueprint and everything. He's like, now don't try to be stealing any of my designs, all right?
I would never.
You'll be dead before you get up the street. I'm a good shot.
Yeah, he looks like.
I look around. I'm like, you definitely. You can back that up.
So this is my designs, and he holds them up. And it looks like a pistol design. It's got a longer, like a long, really thin barrel to it, and it's got a drop down casing where the cartridges go. But it looks like it's some sort of spring powered clip that the bullets load into, and it loads in, and then you pull a slide back, and it actually automatically ejects shells as it fires.
Could revolutionize the game.
I know, but I can't get the damn thing to work.
What do you need?
It's just a matter of getting the correct placing of the springs inside the actual mechanical housing. And I can't get the damn thing to work. The materials just ain't there yet.
I'm trying to think of like a different form of solution, like a different, maybe trying a different angle or something. I'm trying to think of a way to go about this.
Have you tried generic tinkering?
Like, have you tried? I'm not gonna, he probably has.
You try.
Yeah, I've rolled all kinds of dice.
Have you rolled a d20? No.
12. Yeah,
Have you tried generic tinkering on it?
Could I try?
Do you have do you have proficiency with any sort of tools?
Yes, Tinker's tools.
Oh yes, because you're a gunslinger.
What do you know?
Look at that.
So, because you are literally seeing this for the first time, if you want to try to make a tinkering check, you can do so with disadvantage.
Okay. And that's what would I roll for that? That would be proficiency plus what?
Oh, it's going to be your proficiency plus dexterity.
That's a good one.
3 plus.
Sorry, bug.
I thought you were just excited. One clap.
A 17 and an 18, so that would be 23.
All right, so as you like are sitting there, you're like puzzling over the designs and the assembly, and it just sort of starts to make sense to you. And you're like, well, you've been trying to load it in a way where the clip goes into the front, but that doesn't make any sense given the fact that it's got to go up and then eject the bullet out the top. The shell out the top. So if you rearrange the way that the design goes, and you actually kind of like turn the body of the gun a different way, you manage to actually fit it together properly. And he's like, I see where you're going with this. And he's like,
I move
snatches it away, and he puts it together.
Would he be able to roll with advantage since I just gave him?
Yeah, well, I don't think he'll need it. Yeah. So, he puts the thing together, and he assembles it, and he lifts it up. And it looks like meta level. It's a Mauser pistol, basically, like a German Mauser pistol.
Nice.
And he has it assembled. It's very crude. The metal is miscolored and everything like that, and the handle is just kind of like a generic revolver handle that he kind of like made fit onto it.
It's a prototype.
But he's got it assembled, and he's like, "You want to try it out?
You have a new bestie.
Let's go!" And he locks the front door, and he goes out into the back alley behind the shop.
Learn his name.
And
What is your name, man?
Oh, sorry. My name's Carlson.
Alvin.
Carlson. Alvin, nice to meet you. It's a good, strong name. It leads you out back into the alley, and as you step out the back door, there's another building, like, facing the door as you step out, but down the alleyway, there's just a wooden fence at the end, and it is riddled with bullet holes. And there's, like, chunks taken out of it in places, and the ground is just covered. Like, as you step out, you hear it goes, shell casings go everywhere. And, he's got a little dummy set up at the end of the alley, and it looks like it's been replaced a bunch of times. So, and he offers you the gun. He's like, you got it!
No, this is on you.
I insist! You gave me the inspiration I needed! Please!
Do it.
I take it and I aim it at the dummy, and would I just add what I already have to hit, or
Yeah, no, you roll your standard.
Attack roll.
Yeah.
Natural 28.
So you take it in your hand and you kind of give it a little, and you blow the thing's head off in one shot. He's like, damn, that's good! And as you fire it, the shell ejects perfectly like it's supposed to. This is weird. You've never seen a gun do something like that before. This is crazy. Yeah.
I give it back to him immediately.
He's like, I can't believe you got this working.
I can't believe you've made this.
I've been thinking on this baby for over a year and a half now, and I finally got it working. Thank you, son. Thank you so much. I tell you what. You only have a couple hours, right?
Yeah.
If you give me somewhere, I will send you the first one of these that I get off the line.
Tell him where we're going next. I don't know how long it's going to take.
I do not know either.
Tell him your next 3 stops.
I think you can send it anywhere.
Calls ahead. The phone works.
We're going
Train
to
phone.
Fort Cottonwood and then Bighorn, or
I'm not sitting.
the train tracks are on the big map.
I know. I'm,
Here.
and we're in here.
We're
Yeah.
here.
Telecom.
So we're going there first. And then there.
I mean, it'll take me a few weeks, so
How many days journey is this?
that's about 2 days.
Will we ever?
We don't know if we're gonna get laid up doing crazy shit. Also,
Will we like eventually go back to Redemption?
Yes, that's our sort of home.
Will the boys be able to watch that for me?
yeah. I don't think they would not watch it. Just put your name on it. Have them put a note with my name in it. They shouldn't be opening your mail
Would you be able
though.
to send it to a town called Redemption under the name of Alvin Summers?
Sure. Where's it at?
It is in.
It used to be Perdition.
It used to be called Perdition. It's in the Surgico Desert.
Okay. Yeah. I can do that for you. And he gets you to write down the specific name.
And I input,
address,
like-
everything. Care of.
In care of the input in
The boys.
They'll know.
Nash's Clay and the boys.
Nash Clay and the boys.
He's in charge when I'm not
And
there.
I put a little parental discretion is advised against it.
Okay.
I feel like it's safer sending it there than to the Marsh of Madness.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like, they're like, we don't even have a post office. We just throw it in the swamp. That's all your mail goes. That's where the Amazon packages go.
Yeah.
And then there's like the only one of those that ever happened. So there's where so it will go there. That's my home.
You got it. Nah, we're going to keep in touch. I'm going to correspond with you. He
Don't
shakes
forget
your hand
his
vigorously with both of his hands.
Carlson.
Carlson.
Carlson!
Alvin Summers.
Don't you forget it. Alvin Summers!
What's
And listen,
Carlson's
listen.
last name?
What?
What's Carlson's last name?
You're not there.
Curious. 'Cause this is
And
a
you
very
tell
Smith
every.
and
And once you
Wesson
get that baby in your hands, I want you to tell everybody where you got it from. You understand? I want everybody to know the name of Carlson's Arms.
Carlson's
Carlson's Arms.
Carlson's Arms.
Yeah.
I shall.
Carlson's Arms.
You want to keep this under wraps for now? This
About what?
This design. This project under
Oh,
wraps.
well, no one can steal the plans, so I've got it all. I gotta get a patent.
Get that.
He runs back inside and stops talking to you.
I'll be back for the bullets.
You're in the alley still.
Oh.
He just left you standing in the alley.
And then we cut to another character.
All right, who's next?
Oh, I'm done. I'm happy.
Nibbles, what are you doing?
Oh. You said there's a church here?
Oh yeah, this is, like I said, this is the spiritual epicenter of the entire Mexican Republic. So they have a number of different denominations represented here. There's like a temple district.
Okay.
Nice.
Is there a, like, repository of knowledge, like a library or something like that? Yeah. I want to go there.
It's a very good library, actually. And as you approach the steps of this place, you can tell. Actually, do me a history check with advantage.
Let's see, history, huh? All right. That'll be 18.
All right. So as you're approaching
Pretty good.
this place, you get it. You ask for directions, and you get sent to the library, basically. It's a large stone building, and it's polished. It looks like marble, basically. You can tell it's made from like desert stone. And as you climb the steps of this place, you can tell this place has been around for a long time, like much older than the Mexican Republic is, much older than most things in Muri'kas are. You, with your very limited knowledge of the actual history of Muri'kas and all that stuff, you can tell though that this place has been around since the original elves came from the Fae and settled here, joining up with the human tribals that lived here. So this place is like one of the first structures that was built in all of the Mexican Republic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, am I inside?
Yeah, you were inside.
I'm looking for somebody who's in charge.
There is
I'm looking-
a lovely-looking, dark-haired, half-elven woman sitting at the desk towards the front of the building. It's like a check-in area.
Okay. So I get out my book, right? And in my book, I have, at the very back, I have drawn rough sketches of artifacts that my patron had told me about and are probably in the book as well. They are, well, they're D&D Lightbringer, but I'm assuming they're pretty much the same, right?
Well, what are you looking like? What?
Okay, well, I'm looking for a weapon called Dusk Crusher.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rare. A amulet called the Amulet of Devout, or Devotee's Censer. They're 3 different items. They're holy relics, and I've been kind of in my spare time researching and trying to figure out where they are. Also, there's one more, necklace of prayer beads. If he's or he or she has heard of anybody in town that might have something like that. But the 3 that I'm really interested in is that Devotee's Censer. That's of highest priority for me, and the Amulet of Devout.
All right. So she greets you as you walk up to the desk, and she's like, "Hello, welcome. How may I help you?"
So
You explain all
I
that to her.
explain all that to her, and I explain to her that I can't read.
She puts on a pair of spectacles and, may I?
Yeah.
She takes the Bible. Oh, yes. Where did you acquire this book, if I may ask? It's quite old.
Yeah, my master was a dragon, a silver dragon. And
May I inquire your master's name?
forget. Anyway.
You forget. No, it's been a while since he's had to say it. It's been in his heart.
I have it. I just
You know, she never told me. I have it too if you can't find it.
she told me to forget her address.
I've been
Get
there,
that
brother.
number.
Oh my gosh.
I found it every day. No, I'm fine.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, you do have it.
I do have it.
It's gonna take me forever to like find it.
Girdut.
It was like
Yeah,
Goldilocks
Jiru. Okay.
trying
Yes.
out all the beds.
Yeah.
She
This one's too soft. This
You-
one's too firm.
she kind of like and then she like gasps and her eyes go wide and she like kind of stops and kind of looks at you sideways, like wondering if it looks like she's like wondering if you're messing with her. And she's like, she looks at the book and looks up at you and she's like, shuts it. I'm sorry, I don't find this particularly amusing, and who put you up to this?
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. And no one has put me up to this. Do you have some reason for not believing me? Do I not look trustworthy to you?
She sits. She laughs a moment and says, "Yes, I have quite a few reasons for being suspicious of your story, if you don't mind me saying. Number one being the fact that dragons have not been widely seen in Muri'kas for more than 4 centuries at this point, I believe. Number two, Geodot is a incredibly revered silver dragon from historical texts of my people from before we settled
Yeah,
this
she was
region.
pretty cool.
And number three, it just seems quite unlikely.
Well, how many clerics of the Lightbringer do you know would lie to you about something like that?
Which is why this all seems quite far-fetched. So, you are
Confusing.
you're being sincere with this. This is not a joke.
Is there something I can do to convince you?
She opens the book back up and starts looking through it. How long have you had this?
Let's see. I would have gotten it after Nid, what's his name? Nid here, or whatever his name was.
Nidrik.
Nidrig. After he died. So I'm telling her this. It would have been after Jirdot killed Nidrig. Or,
What?
yeah, that used to be my master, and then the silver dragon busted in one day and killed him, like grabbed him right by the neck, ripped his head right off. She had been hunting him for I don't know how long. She didn't really tell me. But I kind of took to her because she killed my master and I didn't have anybody else to go to, so I just started following her around. And eventually she started reading to me and teaching me all kinds of things. And then she granted me this power that I have now to cast divinity spells. And now I'm here, searching for the artifacts for her.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Alright. Persuasion again. That will be a 23.
She looks utterly fascinated by everything you're saying, and she's like, "You mean to tell me that your mistress killed a black dragon named...
Was it black or green?
You told me it was black. That's why I
Okay,
never
alright.
here.
It's just black.
This is what you sent me.
Alright.
Killed a black dragon named Nidrig.
Hmm?
Killed him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And where is she now?
I can't tell you that. You gotta understand, she's a dragon, and a silver one, and there's a lot of people, well, not people, other dragons, that would like to see her dead.
No, I understand completely.
I can't
What is your name again?
Nipples.
Nibbles.
It's a little pet name she gave me. I don't really have a name. I don't have a clan.
I see.
Yeah. But I used to nibble on her tail while I was asleep. Yeah.
Adorable.
And that's what she called me.
Nibbles. Well, my name is Evelyn Wood, and I have been researching this subject for quite some time. And this is the first I've heard of a living person who has witnessed a living dragon in the entire time that I've lived here.
Well, yeah, I didn't just witness her. I serve her.
You're a missionary who serves the Lightbringer, and you served her as well.
Well, let's just say that I get my power through the Lightbringer, and in some way she must have, I don't know, what would you call it? Like, commissioned the dragon on a quest, and I am the patron of the dragon, and I get the power. I don't know how it works, really.
So you're
I'm not a very good
unfamiliar
student.
with the logistics of this as well.
Oh, yeah.
I may actually have something you'd be interested in.
Oh.
Come with me, and she leads you further into the library, into the stacks, and leads you off into a side chamber, and takes out a key ring and unlocks an old wooden door. It's dusty and covered in cobwebs, and she opens the door up. She leads you in and lights a lantern by the door, and takes you in, and there's bookshelves in there, and there's scrolls, which is weird to see nowadays because you see books everywhere now, but there's actual scrolls in here. She actually pulls one up, blows dust off of it, and very carefully she puts on some gloves and unrolls the scroll, and lays it out on the table for you, and you see a artist's rendering of your master at the top of this scroll, and in all of her glory. And you can't read it, obviously, and she starts reading it to you, and basically the bullet points of this are that she was contacted by the Lightbringer to be an emissary for him and to act against a rising darkness in the land. They never specify what land it is or when any of this supposedly took place, but apparently that's what's going on.
Oh, yeah. I know all about that. Yeah, we just came from this place called the Deadlands.
Yes, north of here.
Yeah, and I honestly don't know how this keeps happening, but this actually has happened twice before. There's a well in the middle of the place, and inside the well was an abomination with tentacles and everything else, and there was a different plane to a different dimension, and this thing was at the bottom of it, and it was preventing all the dead people from going to the other side. And they were frozen in time, so we had to kill that thing in order to shepherd the people over to another time. And then there was another time where there was a guy, he was a necromancer, and he turned into one of these things, but a smaller one, right? Tentacles flailing all over the place. And we killed him. I cut his head off. But
Humble brag.
we killed him, and yeah, we've been hearing about this coming darkness for a while now, and everywhere we seem to go, we seem to run into it. It's almost like we're destined to run into it. It's weird.
Yes, it seems so. This thing with the tentacles that you are talking about, she digs through more of the stuff. She finds another scroll, and she unravels that one, and towards the bottom of it there's another artist's rendering, and it looks very strikingly similar to the creatures that you were just describing. She goes,
I say, yeah, that's it. You know what? Except it was a lot bigger than that.
a lot bigger than that drawing.
Exactly.
It's not built to scale.
You're sure this is what you have seen?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nibbles. These are eldritch horrors. As
Oh, I have some of its slime. You want some?
please, may I see it?
You're making her day.
Here are the vial of the slime that I collected.
As you remove it from your pack, you see it's moving in the vial.
Okay, now be very careful with that. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's moving around in here, and I did not realize that at first. So be careful, don't drop this shit.
She takes the vial very carefully, and as she stared at it,
I got too many lives.
it starts to like. As you take it out and you're like looking at it and explaining all this and like kind of like shaking it, it starts to like glow and oscillate. And she very carefully takes it, and it's like glowing in the vial, and it's moving to mimic the positioning of your fingers against the glass of the vial. And then she's like, "Where did you acquire this?"
Okay, that takes some explaining to do. There's a guy named Styx. Now, Styx was like an elf or something, but he was really pale. I think he was like death, right? Or like the personification of death, something like that. And he was the one that was responsible for it is weird. He tasked people with getting other people to cross over to the other side. He didn't do it himself, and he was trapped in a town. And he like mutated and like had vines going all through him, and he was spewing out this mucus all over the place. I just took a little bit of it.
I think he'd recently been promoted.
I see. This just happened?
Oh yeah, how long has it been?
Maybe like a couple days?
No, it was like one day. It was an overnight.
A day.
That was yesterday.
Damn, this railroad.
I'm underestimating the railroad. That's why we should have.
Oh
more
yeah, this train
trains.
goes very fast.
Yeah.
Good.
In the Deadlands.
Yeah, yesterday. Yep.
With it, America. Get it everywhere.
This is all quite a bit to take in.
Oh, necromancy too. It was necromancy. I know that for a fact because I felt it.
That makes quite a bit of sense, really. The only type of magic that tends to work well with this type of madness-inducing life is necromancy.
Did you say madness-inducing?
Yes, most who come into contact with this repeatedly tend to lose their sanity.
Does it like happen right away, or?
Depends on the scale of your exposure.
Okay, let's say you went through a portal to another dimension and then you started swimming towards it. What would happen if you did that?
I honestly couldn't say. I've never been confronted with a situation such as this. Will you be here in Tamarkan for any period of time?
3 hours? You know what? Can you come with me?
I can't. I'm the overseer of the library. I can't. I can't
Can
leave.
someone come with me? You got like a little lackey you can send with me? No.
Like a me.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
for a few hours or
No, it's just for a few minutes. I gotta go to the train and see
yes,
stuff.
no, I can- I can
gotta
have-
talk to the people. that
yes,
I'm
yes.
with.
I can have one of my people cover the library for a few minutes. Yes, I can
Alright.
go with you.
All right, great. So who's she sending with me?
No, she's going. She's going
Ah,
to have
okay,
people
okay,
watch
cool.
the desk.
All right, so I'm gonna try and find them.
Oh, before, what did you want to know about your book here?
Oh yeah.
Those items.
So there are locations. There's supposed to be locations of these items in that book, and yeah, I'm trying. Well, not locations, but like clues. And I was hoping that there would be some kind of more clues to tell me where they might be, where I could search for them.
She's making notes as you're saying all of this.
Yeah, the whole come in darkness thing. It's supposed to help. The Dust Crusher is like supposed to be.
She might be a fan.
It's like a hammer that has like light and radiance. Doesn't do much. It just does that.
I see. Well, I can certainly try to cross-reference a few things and try to track down any information on these items. It'll take some time, but yes, I can do that when I have time after this, obviously.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So I'm gonna try and search for them. I don't know where they are, so I'm gonna have to like.
I'm hanging outside some tourist traps. Maybe
Post
getting
office.
scammed. We'll see.
All right, so we'll cut from him to
Post office.
Post office.
Nicholas is posing in front of
Stop.
everything, and all the locals are just
With like the cutout holes where you can put your thing.
the locals are just
Somebody to
like,
draw.
Those guys with the gigantic picture boxes, the curtains.
Yeah, I'm getting my picture taken everywhere.
I would love to get a photo taken. Or a daguerreotype or whatever they have.
All right, for now though, Harlan,
office.
Post office.
Post office.
You just go in and drop your thing off, or
Yeah, I go in with my thing, with the envelope and everything, and I like slap down just like a handful of money, and I'm like, to mama!
you're sending this to where?
Marsh of Madness.
One
He
seven
scratches
seven,
out your
Marsh of
horrible
Madness.
handwriting that was just nothingness and writes Marsh of Madness. Where in the Marsh of Madness do you want this to go?
It's 1748.
Alligator Lane.
8675309.
Yeah. I
You
give
give
him
him
like
the
a
address.
really great address.
Yeah, he jots it down. He's like, oh, "All right." He picks up your crushed wad of money and sets it. He gives you $3 back, and he's like, "This
is accurate
is
to
sufficient."
teenagers.
No, I have enough. He just takes it back. Thank you, and he pockets it.
It's weird, but okay.
And it will be sent out.
Appreciate it.
Do you require a return address of some sort?
Redemption.
Or?
Oh, shoot. Man, I should
Remember we taught you it on the train?
Yeah.
Roll a history check to see if you remember it.
No.
Okay.
You can ask him if he knows redemption.
Do you know redemption?
Is this a person or?
Used to be called perdition. I'm not there. my spirit
Is it a
is
person
whispering
or
to
a
you.
place, young man?
Well, just tell her when I get there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Files the letter to be sent out.
Okay, sweet. And then I just like stand there and stare at him.
This is such a good
Is
character.
there something else I can do for you?
Oh.
Is it there yet?
Are you gonna take it now or
No, it will go out with the next shipment
when's that?
tomorrow morning.
So when should she get it then?
It should arrive at the in the Marsh of Madness. It should arrive within the week.
This week?
Within a week of now.
How long's a week?
Business days.
A week is 7 days.
Okay.
poor employee.
This is so
All right, I
accurate.
gotta go
It's so
talk to my
real.
friends, and then I like run out, and who do I find first? Who's like close to the post
A
office?
strange person. That's back to what he's doing. So you just run outside
Yeah.
into the square.
Yeah, I'm just looking for any one of these guys. Anybody. who's
I'm
close.
extremely visible with my weird
book
coloring
it
and
to
my
you.
big black hat.
Harlan just comes running up to you at full speed.
Marlene,
How-
my letter's gonna get to Mama in a week. How long are we gonna take to get to Mama?
Probably more than that.
Okay, cool. You know,
Have you
Okay.
Have you told her about coming?
I didn't think to do that. That's a really good idea, Marlene.
Should I send another letter?
Should I send another letter? I have more money.
I'm sure she'll love the surprise. I think she'll just be happy to hear from you.
Okay, great. Yeah. Hopefully she's there.
You gave him $20, by the way.
Okay.
Make sure you write that down.
Okay. Yeah.
Would you like to get in a picture?
Okay. Absolutely.
All right, let's do whatever
Does Harlan know what a photograph is?
whatever qualifies as a photograph here in a telecon.
And none of you are smiling at it.
Takes too long.
So you're looking for someone to do photography.
C.
Okay. Okay, so you, after looking around, it is like a touristy kind of location because it's right next to the train station. There is, in fact, a photographer nearby, and he is available. And he's got a little cardboard sign put out next to his camera tripod setup. Marlene, you have no idea what this thing is, though. Nicholas would know what it is. Where are you, Nicholas?
I said I was
already there getting his phone.
either near the photo booth or I was in the touristy area. So
that simplifies everything then. So you, Nicholas, are the one who finds this gentleman photographer. His name is Forthright.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Yes.
Aha.
That's his name.
Let me just erase something here.
No, I've had that prepared. His name is Forthright, yes. And he's like, good sir! Welcome! Welcome to Talokan! You, I can tell already, are meant for great things.
I am, thank you.
Tell this about you. I can tell this about you. They say, in Bajornia, they say.
Oh my god!
Take a moment.
Oh, this sounds familiar.
Do you know a Mort?
I'm sorry?
No.
Do you know a guy named Mort?
I cannot say that I do, but I would be fascinated to meet any other person from Bajornia. Is he from Bajornia?
He's from Bajornia.
Fantastic. It is a beautiful place,
You'll probably meet him someday.
That is slightly racist, my friend. You know what?
I was going for
What
a death
fucking threat?
You can perceive him as racist.
You can see him someday. You probably will. Soon.
He has no context other than that
right.
he said they're both from Bajornia, so.
Take the foot out of your mouth, Nicholas.
Over his head.
But, regardless of any other shortcomings you may have, I can tell you're a man of great integrity.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
I am.
And the best way to preserve integrity is through photographs.
Have I had a photograph taken of me?
You have not, but you are aware of them.
I am aware of them. I
Yes.
have never had a photograph taken of me.
This is a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, it is a perfect opportunity.
Where would you like to have your backdrop? Your portrait of greatness begins now, and it will only take 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
See some mountains in the background.
What kind of backgrounds does he have?
There are the temple district is like stretched out one way. You've got the train station. You've got the town hall, basically.
I'm gonna be real. I'm a little bit fixated on the train.
Get the train in the
I
background.
want to have the train in the background.
The train. Oh, it is a beautiful train. We will get that in the background.
Yes.
The brave hero arrives in town to change the fate of many.
All right, we'll walk up.
This is acceptable to you?
Very.
Perfect.
I'm extremely excited.
As am I, my friend. It's rare you get a subject quite so striking.
I think it was such good luck that I was able to meet you today, Forthright.
It is not luck, my friend. There is a touch of destiny about you. I can feel it. And I am an expert on such things.
I trust you.
You should. You should.
With a name like Forthright.
So, you guys come walking up as this is happening.
Yes. Oh, who first? I would like.
You're talking to him, they see you first, so.
I'm busy.
Yeah.
I thought we would see like Nicholas like being photographed.
No, like they're engaged in this right now and they're setting up to do the photograph as you walk up.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Hello?
Nicholas?
you see Marlene.
Hi! Are you with her?
Am I
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
I'm about to
I don't know, you tell me where Marlene is.
With Elaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to get my photograph taken. It's very exciting. Have you ever had a photograph taken?
Will it hurt? Hurt?
Why would it hurt?
What is a photograph? And how did they take it out of me?
No.
When I was
No.
reviewing the portraits.
How do I begin? It's, have you seen a painting before? Oh, it's a very quick painting.
Wonderful.
And you don't even have to go to art school to get it.
How much?
And who is this charming creature with the striking blue eyes of the sea.
Harlan Stormshirt.
Oh my god! I'm like, why?
What's your name?
That was good.
That's really good.
My name is Mr. Forthright, and I am photographer extraordinaire.
Forthright, isn't that just a circle?
Yes.
More angular. You still 1 right, 2 right, 3 right, 4 right. You're back where you started.
Now he's got wit.
Not here.
Doesn't know where we live, but he's got jokes.
A quick wit is the sign of a good character, as they say in Bajornia. Mr. Storm Surge. But yes! How
much?
are you? What?
Oh, I'm Marlene Shane.
The pleasure is all mine, Mrs. Marlene Shea. Are you by
Mrs..
chance? Are you by chance a bloodslayer?
Yes. How could you tell? Wink.
Aloud, you can say nice.
Very good. Very good, very good. It is quite obvious by your striking visage that you have. Now, would you all like to take a portrait together?
That's an even better idea. We should all be in the picture together.
Okay.
As this is happening, Alvin comes walking up and sees his friends talking to a photographer who
We're your
looks
friends.
kind of like a huckster.
Are you?
The dealer said so. And I say so.
Alvin! Over here!
Hey, what's up?
We're getting our photographs taken. Have you ever had a photograph taken
I
of
have
you?
not.
Do you know what a
Have I?
photograph
Actually,
is?
yes, you have.
Oh, I have. Yes, I
Yes,
have.
you
Well-
and Arnold got your photographs taken in Codge City once when you delivered a infamous bounty.
Do I have that picture?
You don't have it on you, no.
Doesn't
Well-
your license have your photo on it?
Actually, it does. Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
You drew a photo of yourself, a bounty hunter's license. Well, I'm going to pretend I'm not jealous, and you can have your second photo taken ever, and I will have my first photo taken.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Roll a
not
deception
about
check.
What is...
And you roll an insight check.
Alphabetical.
I have
Yeah.
14?
14.
Beats it. What does that mean in regards to
draw.
us?
It's a draw. You guys,
Just
yeah.
Are you crying?
yeah.
I failed.
It's gonna be
Nicholas is
Alvin goes.
he's
He puts his,
barely keeping it
he
together.
puts a hand. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I'm better than you. So
great.
He
No.
just had, Nicholas,
disagree.
And Alvin gets in position.
you're fine, Nicholas. He just got his picture in the paper, and people have seen it. And this was long before you ever left home, probably.
Yeah.
And it's fine.
I was a kid. I was a kid when it happened. I was younger.
Just a young
He doesn't even care, and it's not even that big of a
He
deal.
got his
to him.
photo taken when he was young. He was a kid, and like way before I would have ever had gotten my photo taken.
It's not like I have it here. And it's
If you want to have it on you, you can.
yeah, I do. I think I would have it as like a sentimental thing.
Sure.
Since it's one of the
It's-
only pictures I have of Arnold.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's actually I have it right here. And so
Yeah, that's nice. We're gonna get a new picture taken, and you can be in it if you want.
And who are you, my friend?
I'm Alvin.
Alvin. Marvelous to meet you. My name is Mr. Fortnite, photographer extraordinaire. We are going to be taking a portrait.
Fortnite?
Forthright.
Right.
You totally said Fortnite.
Did I say You know what?
Orange Justice.
He said Fortnite.
It's
My name is Mr. Fortnite, and we are taking a photograph
I love
here.
that game.
Your name is Fortnite.
It's
Forthright.
That's not-
That is what I said. Forthright. And we are taking a
Not
photograph.
suspicious at all.
I'm gonna do a quick scan for nibbles.
I want to do anything.
All right.
good call.
Just a roll to see if I caught that.
12.
Yeah, you see Nibbles approaching the town square, looking around, and you're just talking.
Wait, isn't your hot librarian girl with you?
Yeah.
Wait, did you describe her as hot?
I don't know if it's hot. But
She's hot. I'm imagining
sure
her.
she is.
nerd.
We know what she looks
know.
like.
She looks like Rachel Wise as a
Yeah,
as
that's
an
what
elf.
we
We
know.
know she is
Hang on.
super hot.
Evelyn from The Mummy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, she is gorgeous.
So yeah, you see
Bit of a
Nibbles
nerd.
walking with this very, very attractive elven woman.
I'm holding her hand.
She can be in the photo too.
Why?
Oh, cool.
We're all kind of gay. That's
I mean,
not
yeah,
gay,
but
you're a
like, why?
in real life. I'm not. I'm not attracted to hot elf ladies.
Who isn't?
Exactly.
Nibbles, come on. We're taking a photo.
Have you ever had a photograph
It
before?
won't
Surely
hurt you
not.
at all.
Huh? What?
We're getting a picture taken,
It's like a painting,
but faster.
Okay, I look at the contraption. Do I understand what it is?
No. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to say you don't even have to roll for it. You have no idea what this thing is.
Stand.
So how does that work?
Ah, I'm glad you asked. What is your name, my short friend?
Nibbles.
Nibbles! My name is Mr. Forthright. He looks at Alvin.
Alvin narrows his eyes at him.
My name is Mr. Forthright.
That's
I
not
am a
what you
photographer extraordinaire. I
This is like the
paint a
Dennis
portrait.
situation.
I make legends into eternal legends. And I will tell your story in the blink of an eye.
How does that machine work?
Ah, well, you see, it takes some of this and he pulls out a little strip of film, out of a little card of film out of his pocket. He says, this gets light exposed to it and it burns the image into the paper itself. As if by magic. And there's a little sleight of hand magic.
We can do real magic.
I look
Okay.
and see if he's bleeding.
I'm not impressed
just
by
re-
the magic.
I just really appreciate showmanship, so.
Yes. Yeah.
That's straight magic where you're like, and?
All right, yeah. I get it.
It's like in Harry Potter where wizards and witches are fascinated by close-up magic because it's not actually using magic.
Yeah.
So I get down in front of him. I get down on one knee and I throw up one of these.
No, put it away. Stop it. No. You do not.
Alright.
I imagine that picture that we have on
What?
I imagine it's that picture we have on the Instagram.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stand for the photo.
No, so
No smiling.
I'm in front of him and I'm just kind of like this.
All right.
Cool guy pose.
Yes. So he's like, all right, everyone, group together.
Yeah,
We're going to get the train. Oh, the light is perfect. And he sets it up. He's like, all right, now you have to stay still. This takes 1 minute for the exposure and 2 minutes for the development. So nobody move. Get comfortable. Ready? And bright flash blinds you guys. And he holds it. Hold. And we've got it! Alright, everybody roll a dexterity save.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I anticipated that.
Yeah.
26.
Oh, nice.
14.
Or no, 22.
13.
Sorry.
21.
22.
You guys all do perfectly fine. You managed to stand still.
Okay. I
So-
am making
Nobody
a
blinked.
crazy face though. Like I'm smiling way too hard for
And you're like, as the flash goes off, you're like,
I was kind of hoping that I'd be like that cat that's moving his head real fast in the picture.
you roll high.
And that's the picture.
Aww.
Oh, but there's a train in the background.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna make a new one.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
I'll make a new one
Sepia
with the train.
tone.
Yes.
Yeah, with a hot elf lady in it too.
And Rachel
She
Weisz
was
is
not
there.
invited to be in the picture.
I was holding her hand.
Did you pull her?
You just see her hand off.
Yes. She's standing there very awkwardly the whole time. He hasn't introduced her.
I didn't write down that she was in the photo, just so you guys know.
So, everybody,
fine.
Okay.
this is, wait, what's your
Like
name?
those older photos you always see random
My
people
name
just
is
like, they're like,
my name is Evelyn Wood.
Evelyn Wood. That's her
Pleased
name.
to meet you all.
Got it. Okay, wait. Evelyn Wood. All right, I got it. That's Evelyn Wood. And she is a researcher. Oh, researcher? Librarian? Yeah.
Yes.
She looks like a librarian.
Thank you.
I mean, so do you.
It's a compliment. She looks like a librarian, do you? You need to spend more time in the
Talks. Did you
library.
say she talked? Did you say she talks?
Looks
I
like
heard
a
talks like a
librarian.
librarian. Like, I guess then so do you.
Sorry, continue, Nibbles.
She is a librarian over there at that church thing.
It's
And-
called the repository.
Repository. It's fancy. And
That's lavatory.
Oh.
I mean, I guess you could reposit poo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. So anyway, I'm looking for a bunch of items, and she was really fascinated to hear about our story about all the, weird shit we've been fighting. And apparently, if you look at it like I do, we're a part of some kind of grand epic adventure where we're like the heroes of light and we're fighting the darkness. It's super cool! You gotta talk to her!
Yes, it is quite accurate for how he's describing it. It seems there does seem to be some sort of goings-on occurring. I've, as I explained to him, I've been researching the subject for quite some time. He has claimed that he works for a dragon.
Yes, he has claimed that.
We can't corroborate it or dispute it. He seems very trustworthy.
He's been very helpful to us.
He made
See, nobody believes me.
He made quite a compelling argument, and he also mentioned that you have seen eldritch abominations of some sort.
Tentacle thing,
On multiple occasions,
The
yes.
rising darkness.
Yes, she pulls up the same scroll that she showed him that references the rising darkness and has the dragon that he described drawn on it.
I do love a good scroll. It's lovely.
Do you read a lot of scrolls?
I haven't in a while.
Oh, well. Not as common.
Not over here.
Not since the printing press.
She's like, are you guys having separate conversations when I'm talking?
Yes. The silver dragon seat.
Yes. So, what is going on?
We're searching for that answer ourselves.
Yeah, there was one in the well, and I threw a bunch of rocks at it. I mean, we killed it, and then I threw a bunch of rocks at it.
Is that what you were doing with the rocks?
Killed one.
In the well. Yeah. Yeah.
I hit it with lightning.
It was,
You killed it.
Mm-hmm.
I almost
Probably.
punched it in the face.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Can you kill those things? I don't know. All I know is it was no longer there.
It appeared to implode.
Interesting.
There you go.
She writes a few notes down.
You know how, like, the Deadlands weren't always, like, gross and yucky and dark and stuff?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
the tainting of the Deadlands is
Was,
is a very fascinating subject. We've had research teams going out there for quite some time, not as of late, but yes, the phenomenon has not been understood.
I believe
It
that
was,
we found one of the sources, either the source or one of the sources that caused the pollution of the Deadlands.
Yeah.
And it was one of these
It was
eldritch
the guy in
abominations.
the well.
Correct.
Yeah, apparently it had been there for like 40 years.
How long?
Like 40 years.
Yes,
Not
that does-
our years.
He jots it down. She jots it down. She says that does line up with the timetable. And then Mr. Forthright. Ah! Your photograph is developed, my friend!
Ah!
And he tears the cover strip off, and it is a photograph of you guys standing in front of the train all together.
Aww.
This is the
Can I
most
send this to
amazing
Mama?
thing I've ever seen. No, you can't. We have to keep it. And we can make a... I don't know how...
You know what you should do? You know what you should do? You should take a piece of paper and you should put it over top of it and
Yeah.
you should trace it.
Oh, okay. Can I do that without damaging it really badly?
This is very delicate. I would not recommend it. I can, however, sell you a frame.
I will
with
take one.
Draw it from memory.
Yeah.
Because I'm an amazing artist.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
sure you are, young man. You seem like a very talented artist yourself.
You
As
know it.
as one artist to
Bust out my
another.
crayons.
Like, what does this tell you? Crayola. 500.
All of them are like at the
Yes, absolutely. I got the 64 pack. Big chunk. Yeah, buddy. It's got the little sharpener.
Yes. So, you are interested in purchasing? All right. Well, I could be persuaded for such a fine group of amazing, epic heroes to part with this wonderful, one-of-a-kind photograph and a frame for the mere price.
Wait, let me guess the number.
No, guess low.
Can I guess it? Can I
He
try
stops.
I'm just gonna make. Hold on. Let me guess. And I want to roll to see if I can get
intuition
anywhere
roll?
close to it.
What are you trying to roll? Like, what are you trying to?
I don't know. I'm just fucking around. Insight. I want to see if I can read the price on his face.
Okay.
You know, is he a shyster or not? Ah, 20! What? That's 25, man.
You can tell he's about to say an absurdly high number.
You're gonna say an absurdly high number, aren't you?
I would not dream of giving you an overpriced piece of garbage. This wonderful, unrivaled, high-quality piece of art.
That's a little overexposed.
I don't even know what the photograph is. What are you talking about?
He's learning as he goes.
Not understand this Scotia.
I'm learning.
It's derivative.
Right.
It's derivative. Of what? This is Eureka technology.
We already look like that. We can see each other every day.
I think it was
would never say that.
fast and beautiful painting.
I have not even said the number yet.
What's the number?
The number is $50.
I'll pay it.
With the frame or
Sold.
just the, or just
With the
picture?
frame. Sold.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Takes her money,
Cash money.
puts it in an envelope, hands it over to you,
Thank you.
and then
I'm surprised.
he seems
Thought I
shocked.
was gonna get scammed.
He seems shocked that you just took it. All right, cool.
I value art highly. This was the fastest painting I've ever seen.
It is impressive.
Yeah, but now you don't have a soul.
Huh?
Yeah. That camera just stole your soul.
Oh, nibbles.
So you guys didn't still
Nah, I'm a holy man. It ain't take my soul.
I assure
Give
you,
me my soul back.
soul is intact.
You still have your soul.
Harlan, you're like, make a wisdom saving throw.
This is gonna go bad. 8.
8. You are like, oh my god, did that box just steal my soul when it flashed me in the face?
Wow. I'm gonna punch this photographer.
No.
You're gonna punch him?
You didn't tell me that it takes my soul. I'm gonna
What?
get in his face.
What are you
He
talking
takes
about?
my
I'm sorry.
He
I
shrinks
can't-
away from you.
soul.
I take harm.
Yeah, that's right.
There.
You should know better. You should have told us.
What? My
They're
friends.
holding me back. They're holding me back.
I'm sorry. Ignore them.
He picks the camera up by the tripod and he starts
I'm sorry. Just ignore them.
moving quickly away from you guys.
Give it back.
Evelyn looks horrified.
All right, back to the train.
You're leaving now.
Wait.
I bring my bullets,
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to find out if we can get this train to wait a little while. Because, whatever's going on, it seems to keep finding us, like, no matter where we are. So, she wants to do a little research and figure some things out, and then maybe we can leave after that.
Where are you headed? What accent am I doing?
I don't know.
British. Virginia.
Where am I? Yeah, I was doing Bajornian for a second there. I got it mixed together. Where are you going, if I may inquire?
Next or ultimately?
Next?
Mesa Colossus.
Forgive me. I that's next stop on the line. Is that your destination?
Oh
or-
no. Ultimately, we're heading towards the March of Madness. Marsh of Madness.
The Marsh of Madness. Why are you going there?
Oh, we're this young man's family, his mother, resides there, and she's missing.
Yeah, she wasn't there when I sent the owl to her. And
owl?
she never leaves the farm.
Said she's not there.
I see. Well, I'm terribly sorry to hear that. Well, I tell you what. If you give me a location that I can correspond with you. Oh, actually, she digs through her bag. She pulls out a little white stone.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the most trustworthy of your group?
Nah, it's me. It's me. Right here. Right here. Right here.
I got it. I got it.
No.
I got
Don't
it.
listen to her. Look. Look at my face. I'm telling you, he is not trustworthy. Don't.
He's
Just this
Joey.
kobold, like. She hands it to Alvin.
Thank you.
Oh, God damn it.
Thank you.
What?
That's fair. You're level-headed.
And tough.
And
So
Man,
I don't lose things often.
I have the other. It is a long distance sending stone.
I'm familiar.
You're familiar with this?
Yes.
Really? Are you a magic user? Of some
She
sort?
uses
I've
walkie-talkies
known
in her-
many magic users in my time. I'm not a magic user myself, but
Time? What?
Kill me. It's
where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from here.
It's shocking.
Well, originally I'm from the Thin
Cannot
Realm,
keep
but
it
we
together during this
we
stream at all.
immigrated here quite some time ago. My when I was just a girl, my family immigrated to what is now the Mexican Republic.
I've been to the Fey Realm
Oh, have you? Recently?
within the past 10 years.
Oh, where are you from originally?
Across the ocean.
Oh, from Rex Terra?
Yes.
Fascinating. What part of Rex Terra?
Oh, I did quite a bit of traveling, but mostly at a base in the mountains.
Oh. Are you a Bloodslayer?
Is it obvious?
I was so taken aback by the strangeness that I didn't notice until now. But yes, I've read about Bloodslayers. I've never actually met one before. This is fascinating.
Pleased to meet you, ma'am.
You as well. She blushes a little bit.
You can't screw her too.
She can do what she wants.
too.
She's like, don't take this away from me. What?
Thank you. So I'm familiar with sending stones.
Oh, well, yes. Oh, well, so, if I find anything out, I can send you a message, tell you what I found, and then you can send a reply back to me. We can do this an infinite number of times, only a certain number of times per day, unfortunately, but we can communicate over long distances.
Perfect.
All right. Very well, then. It was lovely to meet you. I will return to the library. I will look into the items you requested, and I will send word if I find anything.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and good luck. Stay safe. I don't imagine people in your circumstances are far from harm at any given moment. It seems...
Trouble finds us.
Yes,
Makes you think that.
these are only rumors, keep in mind, but there is word of a cult that worships one of the great old ones. Supposedly it is based out of a deep chamber far beneath the Eldritch Mountains, and it is named Reach Mal. And it, according to legend, fell there after a great battle among the stars with another great old one known as Delvan. And as she says this word, Nicholas, the word echoes in your mind, and you suddenly feel like all the other sound drop away from you.
Boy.
And everyone freezes,
This
except for you. And then, from behind her, even though there's no way that he should be able to have been like concealed by her form, Soglototh steps out from behind and like looks at her, and then turns and looks at you, and he goes, Nicholas, who is this that calls our Lord's name aloud?
This is Evelyn. She's a librarian. She seems to know a lot. She's been researching. She was just telling us some historical information.
And what kind of information might that be, Nicholas?
Sorry, I'm looking at the mountain range. About a battle in the stars. And a cult. And one of the eldritch beings falling to the... What is this mountain range called? I cannot read.
Eldritch Mountains.
That makes sense. Got it.
What are these mountains in the Eldritch region? The Eldritch Mountains? Oh, yeah.
I see why they named it that.
Because because of the.
I get it now. I get it now.
Nicholas, I would be very cautious. Trusting the word of any who claim to know such things about our Lord. Outside of our home. Who knows what truths may be concealed?
I mean, spreading some information can't be too horrible, can it?
Of course not, but it should be you that is spreading the word of the truth.
Yes. Right.
Not the diluted, worn away ideas that academics have come to share. It should come from you and from your entourage.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we can hear her out, and then I can clarify some things.
Yes, it would be best, I believe.
Okay. Maybe now's not the time, but can I call upon you again later to ask some more questions?
Oh, Nicholas rests his hand on your shoulder. You can call upon me anytime you need me, dear boy. Pats you on the cheek.
Thank you.
All right.
And definitely not unsettled. I feel cool.
Take care, Nicholas. And watch out. Everything
what?
returns to normal.
Where did I go just now?
You did indeed feel something. Nicholas. Alvin, you did as well. You feel like you can't breathe.
I feel nothing. This has been
You
a
feel
great
nothing.
experience.
Like
What were we
right
talking
now, I
about?
feel like I can't breathe, or
You feel like you are having trouble breathing and you feel like you have to cough. Water comes out of your mouth. It's seawater.
Are you okay?
the hell was?
Are you okay? You're choking and vomiting in the
I'm
public.
still going.
Nope, just that little bit. You're fine.
I'm fine.
Does this smell like the ocean around here? All of a sudden?
Evelyn, just
Highly
a note,
unlikely.
we do have a home base in Redemption
Oh, good. She
up on
makes a note
the
of that.
west side of the mountains. If for some reason you can't get a hold of us with the stones.
Good note. All right. Well, best of luck. Just do take care.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you.
Farewell. She heads off.
Adios.
Later, alligator.
That's a very much
To see her go, but I love to watch her leave. Anyway,
Naughty.
oh shit! I said that out loud.
You didn't do this.
Okay, if I said it, I didn't say it like that.
Down, boy.
Relax. Jeez.
Where's the decor?
I know she's pretty, but damn, even I didn't say
Ask
anything
her
to
out.
that time.
I meant to say that under my breath, and then I said it a little bit. I would say it under my breath, and I said it a little bit too loud. I'm like, sorry.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
Let me look at the photo, see if Ace is in there.
He's there.
Ace!
What? Oh, yeah. I saw you almost taking a picture.
And then there's a dude in the back who's like the first ever photobomb. He's just like,
He just stopped and looked.
For a full minute.
Yeah.
what's going on?
Well, I'm
over
so
there?"
glad we got Ace in the picture, too.
Yeah, I've been here with you the whole time.
We know.
Why don't you ever notice me?
You're very light on your feet.
I guess that's
You're
true.
very short and quiet.
So, the Strachan librarian seemed to have a lot to say about what's been going on.
Yeah, she seems like she knows a lot of stuff. Probably not like the whole
And
thing.
if I had gotten the stone, I could have called her every night and said goodnight to her. But now I can't.
That's the.
I'm sure she'll never get over it.
It's the good morning.
I'm not worried about her. I'm worried about me.
When she calls me, I'll tell her you said hello.
And letters are more romantic anyway.
What's romantic?
Nibbles doesn't know how
The
to write
first
or
steps to finding love
What's love?
or intercourse,
buddy.
whatever your goal is.
Huh? What? I didn't hear you. They were all laughing.
read. Yeah, I do.
I said,
Molly walks up right as you say this.
oh, well then, intercourse.
What's intercourse?
Wait, mommy, and then
I'm gonna go with my bullets. So I'm
did
gonna
I
end this
walk
conversation.
into?
Bye.
You mean like when the dude comes over and fertilizes the eggs? Is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
That's
okay.
what it is.
You've never
But-
seen two cows going at it?
No.
I feel like the dragon should have covered this.
I don't think that was a part of their
No.
teachings.
No, we never touched on that.
It's
No.
a short walk back to the train. That's a question for another time.
We'll have a class on teaching you about romance. We'll have books.
Oh man.
Cyrano de
Very
Bergerac.
cool.
We'll read you some
Exactly.
Sarah J. Maas. It'll be great.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You'll learn everything you need to know.
In the worst way
Get you
possible.
the Avatar series.
Really loudly as we're walking through the crowd, I'm like, I really look forward to hearing about this intercourse thing.
Everyone's like, what the hell was that?
Walking faster.
All right, so you're going to get your bullets, and the rest of you guys are headed to the train.
Yes.
Or are you gonna wait for Alvin outside the train?
I'll wait for Alvin. Watch his back. You know, he's been shot before.
Yes.
Items. I want to look for items.
Sure. What do you need?
What am I allowed to have
They might-
at this point?
What do you? What kind of? That's a very big question.
Well, I mean, as
I've
far
got
as like +1 stuff.
Bless you.
Listen,
You guys still have like an hour or and change left if you want to go shopping for items. So you want to look for better armor or better weapons. Like
Yeah.
what are you looking for?
Both.
All right. There's a couple of. There's the gunsmith. There's also a blacksmith in town. Obviously, this is a big city. There's many to choose from.
You've got that nice axe, right?
No.
Hammer.
No, I got a warhammer.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So what are you in the market for? Well, go to the store.
See what they got.
All right. So you walk in. There's a half-elf guy, sleeves removed from his tunic, apron. He's got a big old hammer. Sees you come in. Hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for some, armor, weapons, things like that.
Well, you've come to the right place, friend.
Cool. Do you have anything that fits a petite body?
You know, I've got some goblin-sized armor that might fit you. Come over here.
All right. I go over here.
Measuring tape and starts measuring you out. Yeah, I've got some things that might fit you. What are you looking for exactly?
Okay. Scale mail is still medium, right?
Yep,
I believe so.
it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So anything like scale mail, that kind of thing. Anything with like bonuses.
I've got some standard scale mail. I don't have much by way of magical enhanced things. Let me see what I've got here. Starts looking through his inventory lists. Looking for scale mail specifically?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How much time you got?
How much time do we got?
And then
An hour.
An hour.
Sorry, it's not enough time. I could have sent it off to an alchemist friend of mine. He could have enchanted for you, but it's gonna take a couple of days. Sorry.
And nothing else. No like weapons or anything. Okay, cool.
You can have it.
Bye
shipped.
then.
I come in.
Shipped to redemption.
Hello.
If you
I
want.
saw Nibbles come in.
Hello.
This place looks really cool. Anything in here that a frontierist can wear? Big guy.
What are you in the market for?
Just anything to bring my
Hold on,
AC
I'm
up.
dealing with this gentleman here. Darn.
Excuse me,
Sorry
sir.
about that. So you that's all you're looking for, right? Plus like, any kind of magically enhanced armor, things like that.
Yeah, and weapons if they have it. Yeah.
I can if you want to commission something, you can pay for it now, and I can have it shipped to you somewhere if you're leaving.
Nah, that's all right. I'm good.
All right.
All right.
Have a good day. Now then, man,
Hello.
what can I do for you?
Do you have anything I can wear to help protect me from big tentacle monsters and bullets? But also
It's a strange combination. I'm not gonna lie. What do you got right now?
What do I got? Rabbit fur vest.
What about a breastplate? That might protect your vital organs.
That sounds like a good idea in case you get like stabbed in the
Is
chest.
breastplate heavy armor?
No, it's medium.
Is it?
Chainmail is heavy armor.
I can do light and medium armor.
What do you have right now?
Literally a vest made out of rabbit.
You don't have any armor?
Damn, freaking tank.
Look at me, I'm wearing a rabbit, and it's very small, and I have a very broad chest.
Half a dozen rabbits, and I'm just a big boy.
You literally hold on. You don't have any.
Do you have, like, leather
You should have
armor?
armor because you have an armor class of 13. You should have something.
Probably wearing leather
That's what
armor.
you're allowed to wear.
No,
Where are
he's
your
wearing leather.
Plus 2 in dexterity, and probably the padded armor is 1.
Right. So
Yeah.
that should be something.
I don't have anything listed.
Interesting.
Do you have anything on your next pages? Oh no, probably not.
It's bad.
Well, scale mail will give you the best protection without losing your dexterity bonus.
The dexterity would be nice to hold.
You can
on to.
afford it.
Yeah, scale mail's gonna be a bit of a pricey item. I can do some studded leather for you if you'd like.
Sure.
Yeah, I could probably got something around here that could fit a half orc.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you got $200.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take. If you want it, I can sell that to you for $200.
Okay. I bend down to Nibbles and I open like my fucking pouch just with like crumpled wads of money.
Is this enough?
Yeah, can you help me? I need to find how much is 200?
This is the duo you want, counting the
So I start counting
Yeah.
on my hands, which only have 3 fingers,
I'm on the
and I go 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And it takes
Shit, I
the
lost
entire hour to count out $200.
I've got them spread out on the floor. Like, okay. 1, 2, 3.
Bear with us, we're a little slow.
Yeah.
This has been the customer service episode.
That's what it's coming on YouTube, the customer service
It's been
episode.
really funny. That post office guy, real. I feel like I've met him in
Do you
life.
have $200?
I do. I have a lot because I didn't send all of my money to Mom.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yet. Because
Some of
I
our
don't know if
winnings.
she's there.
They went to your mom fund.
Harlan
Yeah.
previously had leather armor.
Did I?
Yeah.
That's what I was counting the rabbit first.
I went and checked them.
That's what I
Okay,
thought it was.
cool.
Probably because leather armor is most of the starting equipment. In the game.
Okay.
Because
it just wasn't on here.
rabbit's
'cause whoever
skin
Right.
would be leather, I guess.
My
In a way.
sheet,
In a way.
Yeah.
That was my.
That loser
Assumption.
probably shouldn't have bothered to try to help you out by writing your sheet for you.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. Next
just some
time.
asshole. All right, so yeah, you mark down that you're $200 poorer and 1 studded leather armor richer.
Cool.
It looks very smart.
Oh wow.
And I believe it should up your AC by 1.
Probably.
I think it's actually. Let me double check on that.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
I feel like it should be a little more than that.
Yeah, it should be more than that. You're the DM. You can just decide that too.
That's your armor class. You're wearing like
That's how
some
that
cool
works.
armor.
All right, let's see here.
Well, you're wearing like jacket and leather. Though.
It gives you a 12
pretty
plus your
strong.
dexterity modifier.
That might
Damn.
help. Yeah,
You're
so
so
14.
Yeah.
My dex is like,
So yeah, it increases your AC by 1.
I had to put the plus in there. That's great.
Neat.
Now you can take a little bit stronger of a hit.
Yes.
Also, it's very stylish.
That's what I say. It's smart.
Wow, I look hella cool.
You do.
You're gonna come out. and We're gonna be like,
Hell yeah.
He comes out. He's like,
Slay.
Striking poses.
Yeah. Dang, we already took the picture. Shit.
we'll get another one, or maybe a painting commission, but it'll take a lot
We'll
longer.
have to come back and get. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we can go back to the same guy. You scared him.
He stole my soul.
That's not what happened.
That's okay. He gave it back once the
Alvin,
photo develops. The soul
roll
comes
a
back.
perception check, please.
It's temporary.
Me giving you more lies.
Why would you lie?
I just like making up stories.
That is 18.
Okay.
Nobody just lies.
You went to
Unless
pick up
you're
your
a
bullets,
liar.
right?
Yes.
All right, so you went in and got your bullets. You got your stuff. You're good to go, and you step out of the store there. And as you're going back towards the main square, you notice somebody in a serape with a large, wide-brimmed hat standing across the street, and you realize that you've seen this person like 3 times today, and they've always been like standing around whenever you've come in and gone out of places.
Loitering.
Not in the same place. You've just seen this person 3 separate times in 3 different places that you happen to have been.
Are they looking at me?
No, but they're very particularly not looking at you.
Can I get like any particular like physical features on them or anything?
What I described is what you can see. It's a serape with faded, worn-out colorations on it, and a black, wide-brimmed hat covering their face.
I'm gonna try and like walk near him, like not approach him, like sort of like give him like a wide berth to see, try to get my vision a little bit closer to get like a better view on him. See if I can get a better view of his face.
Okay.
Or I can't. Just get a view of their face. I don't know.
All right. So watching from your peripheral as you do, you're pretending not to look at them. I'm assuming. So you're watching from your peripheral as you do. You see the hat like tip up ever so slightly, and then tip back down, and you can see that this person is a dark elf, which is incredibly rare to see in the Mexican Republic. Dark elves generally don't come above ground very much, especially not during the day, because they have a sensitivity to sunlight. And the Mexican Republic is mostly half-elves and wood elves.
And you said I've seen this person around
3 separate times today.
around me, or just around the area?
Where you've been going, this person has shown up.
He's for sure following you.
I stop him. Can I help you with something, friend?
He raises his eyes and looks at you. And just kind of smirks and walks away.
I'm talking to you.
Stops, turns and looks over your shoulder, turns to face over his shoulder at you, and then turns to face you. And he goes, "I heard you. You don't look like you're in much position to help anybody, friend."
Why are you following me?
Who says I'm following you?
What do you want?
Oh. It's not what I want. I'm just a man trying to earn a couple bucks.
You doing this?
I got time.
Oh my god.
Quick draw shoots.
Are you squaring up?
Out of my hat. I'm gonna load my gun with cursed bullets.
You're taking your gun out.
Mm-hmm.
As you pull your gun out of the holster, he throws the serape aside, and he's got crossed gun belts on his hips.
Since I was waiting for Alvin, am I there to see this?
What?
Since I was waiting for Alvin, am I there to see this? I won't interfere.
Roll a perception check. You went with him, or did you just wait for him by the train?
I mean-
'Cause I thought you were just waiting for him by the train.
I was waiting by the train. I see
But
nothing.
you're not there then.
Oh, damn it.
He's just eyeing you.
Are we still just counting money in the
Yeah, basically.
Damn.
We're like, what the hell
And
is
as you
taking us
stare
so
at
long?
him, his eyes turn from red, and they shift over to green.
Christmas.
Your call.
themed.
Green means go.
I'm not going anywhere, friend.
3, 2, 1.
Roll.
Oh no.
Brush up on those gunfighting rules. Oh my god. You did this too. And it was sick.
22.
All right, so you count down to 1, and then you feel time kind of like slow down a bit. Everybody walking by hasn't really noticed what's going on. They're all bustling about their own business, and the moments stretch on. You guys are locked eyeball to eyeball, and then pull your gun out. The shot goes off, hits him in the shoulder, and spins him out a little bit. You've hit. Roll your damage.
That's so cool.
That's 9 damage.
You guys should have done a gentleman's
Isn't it,
duel, and then you would have won.
It's a crit, so double it.
So 18.
18, alright. Alright, so it goes right through the shoulder of the serape that's been thrown over his
Would there be any extra damage to the curse die? I'm not sure. To the curse bullet?
oh god, so
Oh, never mind.
You need a chance to load it.
I was gonna say, you didn't really have a chance to do that because he...
Never mind.
Yeah. So, he's gonna draw his guns and he's gonna fire at you. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
Damn it.
18 points of piercing damage.
Same damage.
Oh man,
Okay, that's half.
that's so many.
That's halved?
Yep,
You have piercing resistance?
I do.
Smart in this game. In this world.
Sometimes I have that.
14 hit?
14 misses.
Alright, so first shot hits you right on this edge of the armor. Second one hits and like bounces off. So it's your turn again.
16.
Does not hit.
And then I have extra attack, so... 22.
That hits.
Yes.
Oh wait, before that number that I gave you, that wouldn't have because it's a crit. So you take that full
I had
damage.
the resistance.
No, I know, but it's a crit,
Okay.
so it's double the number. I forgot to double the number, so just take the number I gave you.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, max damage. Fantastic.
Nice.
That is...
Who are you, me?
It's 36, right?
38.
Or 32.
38.
2 8s plus 3 is double that, 38.
All right, yeah. So you fire off another shot. It goes into his side. He took that hit. He's feeling it, and he's gonna raise up and he's gonna fire again at you 2 more times.
Maybe at disadvantage since I have a fog cloud now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I don't need to put it. We're doing a map. Yeah, so
I'm
you
imagining
fired.
a cotton ball.
Say what? You both are actually at disadvantage now because both of you have fog clouds going up. You already fired twice. But yeah, he's gonna be at disadvantage. Oop, that's a miss. That's a miss also. So fires off a shot. Both of them miss you through the fog. You can't see him anymore. The fogs are building up, so you can't even see him anymore.
I'm going to... Do I see any cover?
You guys are in the middle of a street. People are running away now, screaming.
I'm going to try and sidestep through the fog.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have disadvantage from seeing him.
So as you sidestep to get around your fog cloud, he is not there anymore.
He had the same idea as you. Mirror
He's
Alvin.
Gone. Is he gone?
Reverse
You
Alvin.
can't see him.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I can see anything?
Sure.
$16.
You do not see him.
I'm using action and refill my gun with cursed bullets and rent.
Okay.
Where are you?
No response. All you hear is people running for cover, calling for help. Oh yeah, you guys hear gunshots now, and people are running.
I I ran towards the gunshots.
We run towards danger. That's what we do.
Alright, so
We're
around this
badasses.
time is when your friends come tearing into the street. The smoke is cleared by this point. And you see Alvin standing there with his gun.
Oh my god, Alvin, you got into another gunfight.
Who was it?
He's bleeding.
Who was it?
Where is he?
Was it the one that I saw on the train? Was it the one that I saw on the train?
No, it was Emerald Eyes.
It was
Yeah, I
okay.
was gonna
His eyes
say.
turned green.
It was Emerald Eyes.
No way.
Yes, he might still be around here.
What is he trying to kill you for?
I don't think he was after me. I think he was after someone else.
Okay, now. So he's loose. Cool. I'm gonna also draw my gun.
He's bleeding, but he's loose.
I'm gonna look around on the ground with my terrible perception for blood tracks.
Actually, it'd be investigation.
Can I do that? Can I do that?
We should
Stop.
let you do it.
And I'm helping you.
Can I stop? Nicholas, stop!
You sure can.
Shut up, Harlan! I got this!
Stab him in the eyes. I'm like, quick this time.
We'll look on the roofs.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, yeah, you can use investigation or survival, because you're looking for footprints or blood.
Okay.
Your tracker ability.
And do I have advantage?
Yes, you do.
You definitely have advantage
Yeah.
because you're helping.
Plus 9. 17.
What'd you get on your
You
4?
also got 4.
Yes,
So it's
no,
21.
8
That's it.
plus 5 plus 4. 8 plus 5 plus 4.
Oh, okay. Got it. Alright. Sorry, what was the total?
17.
17? Okay. Yeah, there are some, you do see some drow blood drops, and they actually disappear into a very narrow alley that you guys hadn't actually seen up until this point. Now that the smoke is cleared, you see it, and they are going into the
This
alley.
way! And I follow.
Do we have time? What's the time?
I checked my pocket watch.
Oh, Nicholas has a pocket watch.
I do. And it doesn't have an
It has
eyeball.
an eyeball in it. No. Get out of the way!
I have an important message for you. Later. Tell me the time first. What time is it, damn it?
You guys have about 30 minutes.
Do you think we can do this in 30 minutes? He's running off. Okay.
I follow Harlan.
Yeah, I think we can do 30 minutes. All right. I'll keep
I
an eye
have
on
an
you.
idea. What if we just shoot the guy and leave?
Yes.
We have to find him first.
No, I mean, we already shot him. So we've already done half the job.
Oh.
Now we just have to leave.
A couple of us could go towards the train and tell them to hold on until we shoot a guy. Or
Hey, we gotta shoot a guy. Can you hold on for a
I think I could convince Hartley.
Go do that. Go do that.
Okay.
Return to the train and ensure he doesn't board it.
That's what we're doing. The heroic thing. Thank you. Brilliant.
Go.
I'm going back to the train to ensure Emerald Eyes does not get on it.
All right. So, Harlan, you're tearing down the alley. You're with him.
Yes.
Where are you going?
I guess I'm going to the train.
All right. So, you two are going to the train. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go with you guys because I don't think we need 3 people to go to the train.
Okay,
Unless you
cool.
want me to go to the train.
All right.
Nicholas is with me.
No, go shoot him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
Shoot him some more. Okay.
Don't let me down.
On it.
I won't, Rathdower. All right, so the alley makes a couple of twists and turns, and you're following the trail. Roll me another same check you did
Say,
before, whatever it was.
See you in heck.
He left, yeah. So, oh no, you get it for a minute.
You get it for a minute.
Oh, okay, cool.
So 10 minutes.
You can do it with advantage because Alvin's helping.
24.
Oh, 24. All right, yeah, you are following the trail, and you see it actually stops on the ground. And you're like, what the hell? And then you look up, and there's like a little, like a pipe, a drainage pipe, and you see a drop smeared across it, like a handprint smeared across it. And he climbed up.
He climbed up.
Up we go.
Okay.
Harlan
Take-
throws me up there.
Throw these two up. And then I jump. I don't know.
You hold control.
It'll be athletics checks to climb this pipe.
Okay, all right, we
drainage pipe
climb.
if you guys want to go after him.
Oh, good.
Literally my worst skill.
27.
21.
7.
Pull you up with me.
All right, so you got
21.
and you got 27. All right, so Harlan's like, he went up there. Starts hand over handing himself up the pipe.
climb on my back.
Harlan's so excited, you just pop up over the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you pop up over the edge.
All the way up there.
You get shot. It's a nat 20, otherwise I would ask. But yeah, you get shot, and it's a critical hit.
Good thing you're wearing your new armor.
Gross.
Yeah.
It did me.
$19 points of piercing damage.
We had a long rest.
Does he get knocked off
since
the-
the town, right?
Make me an athletics save or a strength saving throw.
So,
Excuse me.
Me?
Yes, you.
I still have guidance, right?
bless you.
21.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
So you pop your head up, and a bullet goes and takes a chunk out of your collarbone. And you're like, ah! And you manage to hold on to the pipe as it's going under the roof. So you're like holding on, and you dangle off, and Nicholas is climbing up behind you and like, ah! And pushes your feet up. But you manage to hold on.
Okay, sweet.
And you see down there's like a long stretch of rooftop, and you see Emerald Eyes in his serape, and he's holding his side, and he's bleeding. He's got his gun smoking, and he's gonna take another shot at you.
Hey.
Misses. So and it hits the corner of the roof and blows the chunks of the roof off, and some of the stone hits you as it shatters.
Owie.
And he turns, and he's running for it more.
Okay, I throw my tomahawk at him.
How?
One
Holding
holding on.
tomahawk with the other. Whoosh.
All right, I'm gonna have you attack at disadvantage because you're hanging off the edge of a rooftop while you're doing this.
12, suck it. That's a 20 to hit.
All right, that hits.
Didn't see that coming.
He just has an tomahawk comes at his face. Like, what the?
No, he has turned and run, so he's gonna look over and go, "Ah!"
11 points of damage.
All right. All right, so yeah, you like, oh, son of a, and you throw it, and it actually like hits him right in the other side. in the hip.
Both his kidneys.
And he yanks out and throws it down on the rooftop, and it back to you. He's getting up and limping on. He's continuing to run.
Okay.
What the hell's going on up there?
I'm gonna get up all the way on the roof, grab you by the collar, and just yank you up.
Make a strength check.
I don't weigh that much.
17.
Okay. And Alvin, you have not managed to make it much headway. You're still on the ground of the alley.
Do I see him moving, or
No, you can't see any of this.
He's on the far end of the building. And
He's
you're on
going
the side.
like you're facing the drain pipe, and the rooftops stretch the same direction. He is going away from you directly.
What's going on up there?
I found him.
What's he doing?
Oh, what did you get? For your
Running!
roll?
17, 18, 19.
Yeah.
19. Oh yeah, you managed to yank Nicholas up onto the. Just like Josie. So Harlan hauls you up onto the roof next to him, and you see him. He's a good like 3 or 4 buildings away at this point.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can I shoot at him?
What is anything with the range?
Gun.
Gun.
How many feet is
any
3 building
shot
away?
you're gonna make at him would be a disadvantage.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
How many feet is 3 building away?
90.
60?
No, it's like it's a long stretch of roof.
Yeah.
So he's I'm saying he's just outside your range.
Okay, I was gonna
What
ask.
about your smite?
It is divine smite.
What's your range on that actually?
That's what I was asking for.
150.
It should say it on your sheet there.
On my sheet?
Yeah.
In your
Oh.
card.
My sheet also did not. So it has revolver range.
I'm
But
pretty sure it's like 100.
What's your divine smite card say?
that's the
That it was
beefed up
120.
one. I need to put these
I
in
can't-
order again. 300 feet.
Okay, he is within range of that.
I'm
So it'd
gonna,
be a normal roll, wouldn't be a disadvantage.
no disadvantage?
Nope.
I'm gonna try it.
All right.
Plus 8?
18.
That's 23.
Yeah, 23.
That hits him. All right. And so you line up your shot and you go, and the green bolt shoots out. And as he goes to jump over one of the other roofs to the next one, it hits him, and he tumbles and he vanishes out of sight.
I'm gonna.
Roll your damage.
Jesus.
Would I hear his body fall?
He's way far away.
What happened?
She blasted him with her magic. His magic.
My divine smite beam. 10.
Okay.
Is that force damage?
2 beams?
Yeah, don't you have 2 beams?
I do have 2 beams, but he fell out
He
of
fell
sight
out of
after I
sight.
hit once, so.
Would he take the falling damage as well?
Can I curve the bullet?
Catch the bullet.
No.
Okay, so 10 damage. And I'm not gonna shoot again because he's out of sight.
Okay.
So.
We go out over there?
It does push the enemy 10 feet on a hit, but I'm assuming that's what.
Yeah, that's what knocked him.
Yeah.
He missed his jump.
Alvin! Alvin!
What?
Where
is he?
I'm gonna
Do a time check.
pretend I'm good at. Oh. What's our time?
About 10 minutes have gone by.
Oh, we're good. We got like 20 minutes. Anyway. Go around. I give him directions. Go around 3 buildings away?
Yeah.
I dashed 3 buildings away.
It's,
Okay.
it's the green building.
The green building. Sure. Yeah, so you immediately take off running. You go curve the alley, you out into the street, and you're running. It's pandemonium. People are looking for whoever was doing the shooting on the next street over, and you're running around bleeding, and people are like looking at you and they're pointing as you're running by. So you're starting to attract some attention. And you get to the building in question, and you roll a perception check to try to figure out where to go.
21.
All right, so yeah, you figure out like you're watching, you look where the buildings are, and you like look between them. You look down the alley, and you see that a few of the refuse bins have been tipped over, and you run down the alleyway. And you find a smattering of blood there, and then footprints going off towards the other street.
Jesus Christ. I follow the prints.
All right, so you step out of the alley into the street, and there is a line of men with rifles pointed at you.
Oh my god, turn around.
Leaving sounds a lot better now,
Turn around.
doesn't it?
Turn around. Pretend I also shouted we have 20 minutes left. Now wrap us up in 20 minutes.
Do not move! You are under arrest!
On what grounds?
You engaged in a gunfight in a public location!
I engage in a public fight with a criminal.
We don't see anyone except you here, sir. Drop your weapons immediately, or you will be shot!
You guys are just bad at your jobs. Don't say that.
All right, so step forward, and they slap some irons on you.
No!
How many of them are there?
You're not there.
Do you have an animal friend? Are there any? We're on a roof. Birds. Go talk to a bird.
Yeah.
Go talk to a bird!
Pause there. So you guys have been up on this roof, and you told Alvin to go running. Did you guys run the same direction?
I assumed so.
Okay, make 2 dexterity checks for me.
Saving throws or just checks?
Checks. Acrobatics. We'll do acrobatics.
14
There's this, maybe.
Yeah.
and 13.
12.
13 and 14.
You actually wouldn't have guidance anymore because it's been more than a minute.
So 10 and 20.
And what'd you get?
13 and 14.
Okay. So averaging out, you guys do manage to make it there. You get there just in time to see Alvin drop his guns to the ground, and the guys are coming towards him with the irons to manacle him.
I gotta pull something out of my
How
ass.
many guys?
There's about 10 guys.
Ah,
How does bounty hunting work? Can I,
How does bounty hunting work?
like, is that my claim if I pretend I'm a bounty hunter? I'm planning to lie out my ass.
You need to have a license.
I have yours. I stole it. No, I'm kidding. We don't look anything alike. Okay.
I've lost some weight since this picture.
I'm taller now. How tall is your character?
5'10".
I'm definitely taller than you.
And whiter now?
Just say he's a bounty hunter.
He's a bounty hunter? Okay, whatever. Wait.
They
stand
some of them turn and point their rifles up at you. Identify yourself!
I'm a peacemaker.
Come down now! Keep your hands up. In view.
I'm coming. Is there stairs?
There's a
You have to
ladder.
levitate.
It's like hands up.
Fly down like some
Summon your
barrels.
tentacles and like,
It's very dramatic. Like, what the fuck, dude?
There's a ladder.
Okay, can I use my hands to go down the ladder?
They just keep him in view.
Okay, and then I do that.
Are you coming down as well?
oh no,
You're
I
ace in the
backed
hole.
up.
Stay up there. I told him to stay back. I did actually do this while we were talking.
Okay.
Check the tapes.
Okay. I believe you. So Harlan is crouched on the roof out of sight.
Now we'll talk to cops.
That's right.
Harlan is a cab apparently.
Roll me a stealth check, please.
13.
Alright, so you come down to the street and you come down to the alley and they've got you in their sights and they're like, come out here now!
Yes, I come out.
Okay, so you've got your hands up. They have not put irons on you because they're seeing what's going on here. As I said, identify yourself.
I'm a peacemaker.
That is not a name.
Nicholas Sipes.
And what connection do you have to these goings on?
I was a witness. This man is a bounty hunter, and he was going after a bounty. A dangerous criminal who we've interacted with before. Very scary. He has a license on him as well.
The captain of the group steps forward. He's got his revolver out and he's like, "You're a bounty hunter?
I have the papers and my license from the Court of Civitas Ventus.
Step forward. Slowly reach into your jacket with one hand and produce the papers."
I hand him my book.
Takes it.
On page 75, you will see the wanted poster of the man who I was in combat with.
Is that
Emerald Eyes.
okay? Good. I didn't know if you actually had the bill still.
Nice. Good bookkeeping.
He just freshened his
roll a
book.
persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, beautiful. That is 22.
Yeah. Closes the book, tucks it into his pocket, gestures to his men. They lower their guns, holsters his weapon. Sir, here in the Mexican Republic, we do not appreciate bounty hunters making a habit of shooting in public places.
I do apologize.
What, may I ask, required the use of such violence in such a public place? And you, I am shocked that a peacemaker would engage in such dangerous behavior.
Oh, I came in a bit later to try and see what was going on. I was trying to stop this.
You are not with this man.
Yes, he's my traveling companion.
Do you have an answer for my previous question?
I've been tracking down this criminal since I left in the Sergio Desert from the City of Perdition. I lost his trail there for a moment until I picked it up back again here.
He's an extremely dangerous individual. I'm
Really?
sure you were worried he might hurt innocents.
He could have done much worse. Had I not stopped him here. He has gotten away. I have lost his trail again.
He takes the book out and flips back to the page again. Are you staying in town for an extended period of time?
No, we are going to leave soon. It was by chance that I happened to find him again.
Actually,
We're supposed to
It's
be
gonna
leaving
be-
soon. Our
It's
train's
been
leaving
another
soon.
10 minutes, by the way.
you got like 10 minutes.
Our train leaves in the next 10 minutes or so.
Well, I suggest you do not miss your train.
Thank you.
Safe travels.
You as well.
Nicholas would be a you too type of guy.
Don't tip him, just leave.
Don't tip him. All right, you guys are free to go. Congratulations.
Let's run around the building, and I'm gonna send a bird. You're watching.
Send a bird.
You're watching. I can't.
You
see
can hear
cameras.
all of this.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna. We're gonna run. We're gonna run.
Okay. So you're gonna run
Skedaddle over,
the rooftops.
some
All right,
roofs
make me
and
2 more dexterity
And then
or
jump down.
acrobatics.
Leaping across
Not
buildings.
guidance.
Oh yeah.
Guidance.
Acrobat, yeah, 8 for the first one. 4 for the really bad.
It's like I seen in John Wick, where he's just.
It literally is a 5 DC, and you didn't clear it.
Jeez.
You
like
go to leap, and
Spider-Man.
you hit the fucking corner of the building, and you land in the alley.
How much damage do I take?
What is it? What is the measurement again?
It's every 10
D6 every 10 feet. How high is
D6
it?
every 10 feet. It's about 15 feet, so I'll just do. Let's do D6 plus 2. 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm getting patched up on the train.
Guys,
Roll me. Both of you roll me perception checks.
I was gonna roll an advantage.
No, both of you are doing
both
it
of us are
separately
rolling.
because you're rolling.
Oh, I'm like, I thought you were like, you have a 0.
11.
26.
Okay, so Nicholas, you go running by. Alvin, you're kind of limping behind because you're still
God, what a
shot.
mess.
You're like, ugh, and then you stop. You kind of hesitate, and you see down the alley. You see Harlan going.
Got the wind knocked out of me.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Help! You see Harlan laying on the alley floor.
Scene of me just running past, and, like, and then the injured guy's like, oh my god.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I love the roof.
Are you hurt?
Yeah. It hurts to breathe.
You know what else hurts? A bullet. Get up!
Shit! And I like scramble to my feet and start running.
You have not stopped. You're still
No, I
going.
didn't see that.
So yeah, you come out into the town square just as the train is departing. Are you on the train?
Yeah, I'm on the back going like, au revoir!
Are you on the train?
Yes, I am pleading with Mr. Hartley not to leave until Nicholas gets back, his good friend.
We cannot delay the train.
You can leave
We
the other
have
two
to be
just
on
wait for
time.
Nicholas.
I can see him. He's right over there.
You
He's
can't
coming.
see him. You're talking to Mr. Hartley.
I know.
You're lying.
She's lying. You know, like a
I can
liar.
see him, Mr. Hartley. He'll be here at 45 seconds.
Miss Shane, we appreciate all you've done for us. We have to go. We have to keep our schedule.
Of course.
Does
of
this
course.
thing run on
Just,
heat?
No, it runs on magic.
Do not sabotage the train. They'll just run. It's fine.
What about a horse? There's a. I can't steal
So-
a horse. You wouldn't steal a horse.
The train has started to move now. It's picking up
You
speed.
wouldn't
What are you
steal
doing,
a
Nicholas?
car.
Run, run, run. I'm running so fast.
All right, make me a dexterity check.
Can I?
I'm down.
Do athletics.
I'm running as well.
All right.
Do I have to roll athletics as well?
Not yet.
15.
All right. So you're booking it.
I'm booking it.
The train. You see the caboose leave the station, and you see on Nibbles in the back. Bye.
That's cheering me on.
Yeah. So you're keeping up with the train. Make me another athletics check, please.
Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
All right. Yeah. You and you jump and you grab the back of the train. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
18.
All right. You managed to hold on. Nibbles. Nicholas is holding on to the back of the train. What are you gonna do?
Pull me up! God damn it, please! I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah. I try to help her up. Him. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm confused.
All right, Nicholas, make an athletics check with advantage because Nibbles is helping you.
Thank God. 19.
All right, yeah. Nibbles helps you, and you haul yourself up over the railing, and you turn to look back. and you see in the square these two arrive in the square. So make
Selfish. You are selfish.
I didn't hear you. Didn't call out for me.
You saw me get shot.
What do you do?
You saw me bleeding earlier.
I'm gonna grab.
You have to run faster.
And cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
Okay.
And I move like the wind. Doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Get advantage. Blah blah blah. Increases
Damn, all
my
the
speed by
shopkeepers were gonna
30
attack you.
Can't
All right.
now.
So you dash, and it increases you. Oh no, you had to use an action to do that. So
Yeah.
or a bonus action, right?
This Zephyr Strike is a bonus action.
Cool. So
yes.
you
So I get an
dash.
extra
You
30
use
feet.
Zephyr Strike, and you dash. So 30, 60. So you are catching up to the train. Alvin, do you resist being picked up?
No.
You're carrying
How close are they?
They're pretty close to the train. Make me an athletics check.
Oh, sheesh. Okay. Hey, do you want to throw me a
You
guidance?
can't. It's touch.
Oh, nuts. Okay. Athletics. Oh, 19.
All right. Yes, you. And you got him over your shoulder, and you jump for the train, and you grab hold of the back, and you're like. Oh my god! Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh gosh.
I reach for him.
You gonna do
19.
I
guidance?
reach for him, yeah. No, I
You
reach for him.
Okay. What'd
I'm
you
gonna
get?
help. Can I help too?
Yeah. What'd you get?
19.
19? Alright. Now roll athletics to pull yourself up.
Okay.
And Alvin.
With advantage.
Ah, shit. 11?
And with guidance, since I'm touching.
Yeah, with guidance since he's touching you.
14.
14, okay. So you're about to fall off. Nicholas, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Don't follow the train.
13.
13. Just as Harlan's hand slips off the back of the train, you reach out whoosh, and you grab him, and you start to go over the railing. Nibbles, make me a dexterity saving throw.
I'll do you one better. I'll cast Gust of Wind behind
Alright.
them and push them. Pull them over the way.
You see them going over, and you're going to stop, and you're like, what the hell am I doing? And a gust of wind goes and throws you guys over the railing, and you all fall in a pile on top of each other on the back of the caboose.
Everyone falls on Alvin.
Medic! Medic!
You guys are just laying there as the train is going down the tracks, and you have all made it onto the train just in the nick of time.
It knocks the wind out of you, and I'm like, yeah! See?
Bleed! Get off!
I'm also bleeding. I was also shot. When I was on the roof.
Oh, yeah.
How much damage did you take?
66. I'm sorry, no, that's not much hit
Jesus.
points I have. Imagine.
A glutton for punishment, my god.
Don't worry, spell slot. I have a potion for it.
Well, how about you not waste a potion?
Yeah, because we're probably
I
gonna.
think
get
we'll
my
this
spell
next
slot
time, because
back.
that's where we're going to end for the night, guys. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Goblins Gunsmoke. Tune in next time. We're going to keep this train going.
We'll take another long rest, right?
What?
Take another long rest, right?
Well, we'll see what happens when you guys get back on the train.
Nuts.
So don't do any stat replenishment or anything like that.
Alright, fine.
All right.
Good night.
Have a good night, everybody. See you next time.
Stevie was watching. Well, hold on. There we go.
My backpack.